Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Rip Camelucci, ready for a busy noon show. We got so much great stuff in the break room. How about that red zone mixer? You and I were talking off air. First off, 10 headliners and 17 boxes. We got like 4 NFC West headliners.
Bro.
You guys can double up like crazy in that double. We got a Kurt Warner flex, the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. There's a Steve Young authentic, a J.J. Watt mini. We even have Big Ben Roethlisberger, who is a very, very rare autograph in our break room, Big Ben. We have a brand new Vault series with, I believe, only one headliner pulled. This one in front of us, Rob Gronkowski. Still got a Randy Moss flex, a Deion Sanders flex, a Barry Sanders flex, an A.J. Brown flex. I know we're for sure pulling Dan Marino because you're in the room with me, Rip. That's in that Vault series. The practice squad is loaded. We got 22 boxes left, 12 headliners, a bunch of speed flexes, bunch of double ups in there as well. Steeler fans looking at you, Hines Ward, Joe Green. In fact, if you're a Pittsburgh Steeler fan watching this break room right now, this room is good for you.
Yes.
Big Ben, Hines Ward, Joe Green, Terry Bradshaw, so many icons. Show up, show out, Pittsburgh Steeler Nation. I cannot wait to get started, Rip. How are you doing on this wacky, weird, festive Wednesday afternoon?
Well, I'm tempted to say I'm feeling normal after all of those adjectives, but no, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling jacked. I'm feeling juiced. I'm feeling ready to go. Feeling ready to rip, ride, and rock it. That's a closed down ride at Universal now. Saw it getting torn down over Halloween Horror Nights, made me really sad. Also, I would just like to send a shout out from my mother who watches from time to time. I was talking to her on the way in today, and she said specifically, I love the decorations that have been put on the set.
Do you know who put them on here?
They are so eye-catching, and I love them. And so just shout out to our whole crew that did that.
You know who the leader was?
Who?
I assumed it was Annette or Melissa because
Right.
it felt like a woman's touch.
Mike Martis.
Mike Martis.
Cincinnati
Shout out
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike in marketing. He's an expert. Looks beautiful. The set looks beautiful. The helmets look beautiful. Personally, Rip, I got my top 4 favorite athletes of all time.
Okay.
You know who they are? My Mountain Rushmore of favorite athletes of all
Mahomes,
time.
Messi.
There's one you're not going to get. There's one you might get because it's here.
Curry.
Yes.
Yes, Curry. And what's the fourth?
Roger Federer.
That's right. I knew that.
But
yes.
2 of my top 4 on the table. Patrick Mahomes, the bonus prize giveaway in the lottery series.
Thomas a happy
Still
boy.
got 5 entries left for Mahomes. The Steph Curry jersey could be the Advent Counter giveaway. Emphasis on could be.
Could be.
We have 3 more giveaways today.
Who
it's
knows?
a 1 in 3 chance at Curry this show. We could have $20 in store credit as well as an option. So I'm excited. We got this awesome memorabilia here in front of us. Let's get the show started, Rip. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. What do you think?
12,000.
It is 9.
Okay.
You're
all right.
only off by 11,991.
I'll get it next time.
Not bad. Not bad. 9 on our dice roll here in the UA Live break room. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names, we got the Red Zone, we got the jerseys, the practice squad, the vault/diamonds, and the lottery being our option, guys, on that Wheel of Names. Let's spin this bad boy. How's everyone doing, by the way? A little bit quiet in the chat. Let me know, folks. We got 13 of you guys tuning in. But, of course, we're just settling in. That 13 will turn to 26, then 39, then 52. Look at my multiples of 13, Rip. Pretty darn good. Comment Rip, hello, gentlemen. And to the sports fans in the break room, good luck to you. And hello to Mama Rip, says Richard. Shout out to Mama Rip if she's watching.
Yeah, shout out Mama Rip. As you know what? Maybe that'll finally be what it is that gets her to come around to me going by Rip because she hates it.
Okay.
But if she gets in on the Rip action, maybe that's all it takes.
I've come around because, I was calling you Rich during the whole interview process. And it took me a little while, but I've come around to it because it's ripping boxes.
Yes.
Can I say so? Can I be honest? I'm a very honest guy.
Yeah.
And honesty's important.
Absolutely.
I'm jealous.
Well,
My mama doesn't watch the show. She says it's too confusing.
Oh,
she gets too confused.
she has no idea what's going on.
Okay.
She just likes the colors in the Ravens helmets.
There we go. Respect to Mama Rip.
Yes, absolutely. I was nervous after I got hired here to ask to go by Rip because I'm not going to lie, it's a little on the nose.
You do you, buddy.
But that's been my nickname for like 10 plus years at this point.
Makes sense with the ripping boxes. Makes sense. By the way, I mentioned off the rip, pun intended. Steelers are a big names in the room right now.
Certainly.
I know Richard Kane is a Eagles fan. We got 2 AJ Brown speed flexes, brother. Also a pretty good spot for you, my man. Got an AJ Brown, Kelly Green speed flex in the vault, and we have that ripped in the red zone. We'll get started with a little tour of the break page. Good old-fashioned top to bottom rundown, but I can see they're ordering, especially in that red zone break, which is literally in the red zone.
All Michael Swain.
I am very, very punny today, Rip. I don't know what it is, but I am punny. We'll get started with the press coverage vault. Every single headliner left except for that Rob Gronkowski, that George Kittle rave, one of the best tight ends in football. Also Niner fans. Steve Young, Jerry Rice in the red zone, George Kittle in here. This break is also well set up for you guys. Edgerrin James, the Hall of Fame running back on that rave. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Dan Marino, on that salute to service. I said this last night. I'll get to the Ben Roethlisberger in the red zone here in a little bit. A name we almost never get in the break room. A name that, I'll be full disclosure, I'll be honest, Rip, we get a lot in the break room. Barry Sanders. Never get sick of seeing Barry Sanders. That ripped alternate blue with that white silver tone. Love that GOAT running back, Barry Sanders. My favorite alternate helmet, retro helmet. And that one's got a little bit of a custom design to it as well. The A.J. Brown Kelly Green Flex, one of the best receivers in football. 4-time Super Bowl champion, TV star, movie star, Terry Bradshaw. John Elway, a Hall of Famer on that, Lunar Authentic. Deion Sanders, custom the GOAT corner. Randy Moss, top 2 receiver of all time. On a Patriots speed flex, Randy Moss, would ya? So a lot of big names in here, guys. Get your spots. Let's rock and roll in the press coverage vault series. We have 4 vault keys left, I believe, Rip?
Yep.
I think it's 300, 200, 150 left.
That's right, one
in
of
the
each.
vault. Here's that red zone series. Now, I'm going to set a goal, and this is a very realistic goal.
Goals.
Between the noon show and the 3 p.m. show, this red zone football mixer should be out of the room. There's 17 boxes left, 10 total headliners, 9 are photoed. We have a J.J. Watt Cardinal Mini, one of the best pass rushers of all time. Pretty rare name in the room.
Yes.
Extremely rare on a Cardinal Mini. Jim Kelly Speed Flex, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, one of the most, likable guys ever. Beautiful Bill Speed Flex. Jahmyr Gibbs, a top 5 running back for many years to come on that Lions Authentic. His autograph value only going to go up. We got a GOAT, Jerry Rice on that Rave replica. We got the custom A.J. Brown Speed Flex. Look at this thing, by the way. Here's that custom A.J. Brown. Here's the Kenneth Walker. Here's the A.J. Brown. It's the black alternate, very, very clean on that Eagles Speed Flex. We still got the awesome Steve Young new Authentic, those new rivalry helmets. We got the Kurt Warner, my favorite Rave and Memorabilia. Look at that thing, that yellow and black. You can get for about $100, and I think $28 is the double box. You get a Steve Young Authentic, a Kurt Warner Speed Flex, Jerry Rice rep, NFC West double ups for days. Hall of Fame running back Edgerrin James on the Rave, and Ben Roethlisberger. Now, be honest. Don't just try to sell rip. You've been working with us since March. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? How many Big Bens have you seen since March?
This is the second.
Second.
Yes.
It's about my 5th or 6th in my 4.5 years here. Wow. So the regulars that watch the show, you're going to see some of these names come through. And the truth is, we do the best we can to diversify the names as much as we can, Rip. But the honest truth is, some players sign more often than others. Yes. The ones that don't sign as often are A, harder to get, B, usually worth more money because it's more scarce. Right. Ben Roethlisberger is one of those guys that is extremely rare in our break room. It could be 2 months, could be 3 months, could be a while to the next Big Ben helmet. Now, it is very possible we might have him next week just because we usually get our stock in 2 or 3 at a time. But regularly seeing Ben Roethlisberger, it could be months, ladies and gents. What? No, Rams, your money never goes down. Your Sick Club points never go down. Your status does not go down. It can only go up, brother. Only go up. And then we have the Roger Craig secondary headliner, 10 and 17 chance at a headliner in the red zone break. We have a new practice squad, which is also loaded. 22 boxes left, 12 total headliners, 9 are photoed. We got some great stuff in here. Cowboy fans, I'm looking at you. Roger Staubach jersey, Ezekiel Elliott, Speed Flex with the Feed Me inscription. Those two combined together, a Zeke Flex with an inscription and a Staubach jersey, those two combined together are easily over $1,000 combined. You get him for just over $100 in that practice squad double. We got the Steve Young Slate Mini, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, LaDainian Tomlinson on the Rave. Very, very nice. We have the double up for the Steeler fans. Joe Green with the 4-time Super Bowl champion inscription, and that pairs with the Hines Ward Speed Flex. That could be upwards of $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 combined in value for just over $100 in the AFC North. Trey McBride Authentic, maybe the best tight end in football. Chris Carter Speed Flex. All I do is catch TD's inscription. We got the Eddie George Authentic, Tennessee's all-time leading rusher. 3 secondary headliners, Hines Ward, Anquan Bolden, Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor is a secondary headliner in a practice squad break. That is ridiculous, guys. That's how good the break room is. We have the lottery series. Now, this is all full-size helmets, all authentics and reps. Big names left in here. This Rob Gronkowski Patriot Rip Speed Flex, the silver, the navy. That thing is incredible for Rob Gronkowski. I absolutely love that helmet. Arguably the best tight end of all time. Want to see this Gronk today. Over $1,000 easy on a custom Gronk. LaDainian Tomlinson on the Pro Football Hall of Fame Speed Flex. That thing is super clean. And then that beautiful Rave. I love Kurt Warner, the 2-time league MVP. We have Bruce Smith Authentic as a secondary headliner. That pairs with Gronk in the AFC East double up. We have 5 entries left for the Patrick Mahomes Custom Speed Flex. Every replica helmet in this series is going to have a lottery ball pulled from the hopper. Each lottery ball has a gift card amount assigned to it with amounts up to $350. In addition to the lottery ball, the winners of replica helmets in this series will also be added to a top spot drawing for a custom Patrick Mahomes Speedflex. 10 entries down, 5 to go in the lottery. Let's see Mahomes this show. Went over the vault earlier, but I did not show off the videos, Rip. Here's that A.J. Brown, very, very clean with the Kelly Green. Hey, that rhymes. Very nice. The Rip Barry Sanders flex. Look at that thing. And lastly, Deion Sanders with the split, the splat, all the headliners but the Gronk out there in that vault break. Then we have the jersey break, $29 a spot. 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks left. Joe Montana, Warren Moon, Dan Marino, only 10 boxes left. We do have the mystery box tab open, guys. You can buy a personal. The jerseys up as personals. We have the black box reps, which every headliner's left except for the Earl Campbell. Puka Nacua, massive weekend. CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Rice, some of the best current and all-time receivers. Barry Sanders, Frank Gore, Ricky Williams, Terrell Davis, iconic running backs. We got that Jettas Rave, and of course, Jared Goff in the Pick 6 rep helmets. We also have the Speedflex mystery box. We have the mini helmet mystery box, the authentic helmet mystery box, and of course, the headliner package, $1934.99, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner items in there if you want to purchase that. Or you get it for free when you join the Sick Club. The more points you earn, the more free stuff you get. The Go Collector gets a headliner package for free.
Did you say the Sick Club?
Sick Club.
The Sick Club.
Signature Club.
Sick Club.
Sick Club. Now I'm Sig or Sick. You see, now I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, that's what I was
You got me. We got ourselves Brian in the chat saying Pete Alonso's going to Baltimore. There we go. So we get Pete Alonso a lot in the break room. In Baltimore.
Smashing dingers in Baltimore, hon.
Gonna win the home run derby. That's what he does.
Isn't the All-Star game?
Wrigley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll be fun.
I should go.
We should all go.
Let's all go.
UA trip summer party next year. If you're listening, Matt, Annette, Melissa,
Home run derby.
Jeff, we'll go to the home run derby UA staff outing.
It's the next natural progression from the athletic thing that they do across the hall to going to see the home run derby.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Makes sense. Rip, you know what I'm going to ask you already. Hit me with a couple items that you like the most in the room. Fire away. What you got for me?
The Mean Joe Green on that Lunar Authentic in the
Ooh,
practice squad.
that's a good pick. I didn't expect that.
I do love the history of advertising, and he played a crucial role in
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola back in the day. Instead of throwing a jersey at you, we're going to throw a helmet at you. And also, not just rare to see Mean Joe Green in the break room, or at least for me. I haven't had him a lot since I've been here. A Steelers Lunar. I can't recall ever seeing.
They're nice.
Yeah.
They are nice.
That rules.
That's a unique pick. Anything else?
Same thing.
Catches
Again,
your eye?
This is bananas. The Zeke Elliott, that might be also the second Ezekiel Elliott helmet I've ever seen here.
Feed me.
With the Feed Me inscription, the Lunar. Man, Zeke's peak was high.
Led the league in rushing 2 of his first 3 years, by the way. It's not bad.
Dude.
That is not bad for Mr. Zeke.
That's a must-have for any Cowboy collector.
Not bad picks. It's funny because you went practice squad. I'm going to go oppo you, opposite field. I'm going to go red zone first and foremost because I know it's the standard helmet, but I love the Ben Roethlisberger because we don't get Big Ben in the room a lot. I also love that Steve Young, the new rivalry helmet. These are brand spanking new. I absolutely love this Steve Young lid. No doubt about it in the red zone football mixer. I got to go to the Gronk in the lottery series. I love this Rob Gronkowski custom speed flex. That thing is super clean. And of course, I love me some Barry Sanders on this Lion speed flex in the vault.
I was going to ask if I could add one more.
Yes,
It was also going to be Sanders in the vault, but Deion Sanders
Ooh.
on that custom splatter
Ooh.
in the vault with the primetime script on it.
I call it the Pablo Picasso helmet.
Oh, I'll call it the Jackson Pollock helmet.
Okay, you're going more modern art on me.
There we go.
I'm actually impressed I know who Jackson Pollock is. I could not name any one of his works, but I've heard the name.
He's the splatter guy.
The splatter guy. So, very, very nice helmet. Cowboy fans, Deion Sanders. When I think of Cowboys, like I know we didn't play there for a long time, but Deion Sanders is the prototypical Cowboys player. The attention, the hype, the energy. Like he is Mr. Cowboy, Deion Primetime Sanders. He's that dude. That's an awesome, awesome lid there for Primetime. Absolutely love that helmet. I gotta agree with that rip. So that's what we like. What do you guys, the customers, like? I'll give you guys a couple of breaks that are coming up. That red zone double is 1 spot to go. The vault double is 4 spots to go. And then we have the vault single 4 spots to go. A quick reminder, guys, the first 5 boxes done in the show get entered in for the Advent calendar giveaway. Right now, it's going to be either $20 in store credit or a Stephen Curry autographed jersey. There's a 1 in 3 chance at the Curry. We're going to spin this wheel once we get the 5 boxes and it'll determine whether you're going to get $20 or the Curry jersey. Top spot draw. 1 name in those first 5 boxes gets in.
And we're not going to do it until we reach 5.
Yes.
Okay?
If we don't get the 5, you'll get nothing. And
the elf on the shelf is watching us.
It does not carry over either, Rip. We don't make it $40 next time.
Nope.
Now,
Nope.
definitely, I would say in the primetime show, 6 p.m., they'll get the 5 boxes. But in theory,
Well, yeah.
if something happens where, let's just say, we land on $20 or $20 again, and then we don't get the 5 boxes in the night show, then the Steph Curry jersey goes to me. Those are the rules. I'm a Curry fan.
I thought you were going to say it goes night-night.
So it does go night-night in Common's closet.
Oh, wow.
I already have a Steph Curry jersey, but mine's not autographed. So I get the autographed version instead for keepsake. And you know me, I like to sell stuff. Obviously, we have the Christmas holidays around the season. There's no time like the present to, stock up on some Christmas gifts, which, by the way, autographed helmets, jerseys, football, baseball, basketball. These items make for some awesome Christmas presents. Now, we have the best shipping team in the industry. They ship weekdays, 9, 12, and 3. They do also rely on the other people that actually pick up the packages, though. UPS, USPS, around the holidays, things get busy. You don't want to leave it to Christmas week, which is about 2 weeks away. You want to use your money this week and next week so you can ensure that you get your stuff by the time Christmas rolls around the corner.
Not to victim blame, but look, it's just the holiday season.
The first vault, we pulled the Gronk, Eric Michael, and what was the other item that was pulled, Rip?
Vince Papale with a vault key.
Yes, so only 1 headliner off the board, Eric. You're looking at it, Rob Gronkowski. But if you want a Gronk, there's a Gronk in the lottery. No shortage of Gronk. Also, no shortage of headliners in the vault. That is only 2 spots to go in that double. Every single headliner but the Gronk is still out there. Barry Sanders, you can argue, the best running back of all time. Deion Sanders, you can argue, the best cornerback of all time. Randy Moss, you can argue, the best receiver of all time. He's my number 2 personally. Marino, Elway, Bradshaw, these are all guys who can argue are top 10 to ever do it at their spot. George Kittle, future Hall of Famer. Actually, I'm looking at this graphic, Rip, and every single player on this graphic is already in the Pro Football Hall of Fame or will be.
Well,
barring a crazy injury, A.J. Brown, George Kittle, these guys got Pro Football Hall of Fame written all over them. So these are massive names, awesome hits, everything left but the Gronk. Definitely some of the biggest names in the history of sports in that vault.
Can I ask you a question, Common?
Hit me with your best question.
We have Edgerrin James on a Colts rave in the vault.
Yes.
And we have Edgerrin James on a Colts rave in the red zone.
Yes.
Which one do you like more? Because there is a difference.
Well, this one has black ink. I'm guessing the other one has a different color ink.
It's got the white.
Yeah, I like the white one a tad bit better. Yeah? But it's funny because they're not the exact same. You're right.
Yeah.
They're not the exact same.
I think I like the black ink just because the way like the color match to the face mask and the logo and the rave of it all.
Well, it
kind of works in.
I like
Oh,
that,
sure.
like big, bold white. But yeah,
Oh, well, the
I'm
white-
with you.
If you're looking for something that pops,
Yeah.
that's it right there.
So Colts fans looking at you guys. I know it's been a tumultuous couple weeks, but
Well, Paul
Philip
Rivers is coming in.
He's Daddy's back.
Pop's
Papa
back.
Rivers is back.
He's a grandfather.
So 10 kids.
He saw what Burrow or what Flacco did last year and said, "Hold my beer."
Do you think
Hold my Metamucil.
Do you think you want? Do you think he wanted a break from home life?
Yeah, man.
I think so.
He was probably getting abused on the babysitting front. Him being a grandfather and all.
Right.
He's like, you know what? No. If I'm good, my time's worth money.
Right.
So I'm gonna go back to the NFL.
Philip Rivers seems to be on his way back. He'll be hoping to join the Pro Football Hall of Fame if he plays. His 5-year status gets extended 5 more years.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to one day join these guys, Dan Marino, John Elway, Terry Bradshaw, quarterbacks that are already in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The Elway Lunar, by the way, I remember we're talking about favorite helmets. His signature is impeccable. John
What up,
Elway.
Gator Gal? Where you at?
That thing is super duper clean on that Bronco Authentic. So guys, get your spots. That vault is coming up. The red zone's coming up. I know you guys are always looking for what break is going to happen next. 2 spots to go in that vault double. I'll drop that link in the chat. Vault double, number 2, 2 spots left. Here is your terrific link. Then I'll drop the red zone link in as well. Red zone double, number 6, 1 spot to go. So actually that gets us to 4 boxes, Rip. So you guys would be in the Advent giveaway. Red zone double, number 6, 1 spot left.
No drama. No,
Now-
last minute theatrics.
I do have some advice for our customers. Because
Free advice.
Free advice. Free
Okay.
advice. Because
giving it away.
we get this all the time. I was about to get in. Someone got the spot before me. Like, don't wait when it says 2 or 1 to go.
Brother, don't get me started.
Get in when it says 5 to go. This break will happen in the red zone single. Get your spot now. Put it at 4 to go. Halfway there, the break is gone. Even the ones that say 7 or 8 to go. You make the first move, others will follow. Case in point, last night, we had a diamond break. We had one person in the chat, Ronnie and Sulaco.
I know Ronnie and Sulaco.
He was nice last night. It was the not inappropriate, weird, names.
Well, you know
and
why,
comments.
right? You know why?
He's got the Christmas spirit.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, he's got to be nice for Santa Claus.
So he came in the chat at saying, I'm going to buy a spot in the diamond. Who's with me?
Who's with
Ronnie
you?
bought a spot, and that break was sold out like 5 minutes later.
That's the spirit. Is the
So-
who's coming with me, huh?
Make the first move, and the rest will follow. That vault double, by the way, snuck up on us, right?
Not me.
We had that red zone 1 to go. The vault double was 8 to go when the show started. It is now none to go. Vault double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve. I got to check my phone if Mike sent the email out about the vault. Was it earlier this morning? Because these guys are getting after it. Thank you guys for the vault. Such an awesome, awesome break here. So who's got 2 box numbers? 2 box numbers. We got Michael B. Swain Jr.,
The Swain train.
Danny Dobson, Michael Arnett in this break. Let us know, gentlemen, what you folks are feeling here for a box number.
I
2
got
box numbers.
I got box number blues.
Ooh,
I got the box number
hey,
blues.
look, Rep, I fixed it. The little white line. I just dragged it up top.
See?
See, it works sometimes, but not always. But that
See?
did work.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. Who's got those numbers? Once I pull up the wheel, all box numbers are closed. Also, guys, do not bite. Rip and I don't bite, rather. The chat's a little quiet this morning. How are you guys doing on a Wednesday? I mean, first and foremost, what autographed helmets do you want today? Jerseys, etc. Secondly, how you guys doing on a Wednesday?
Are you okay?
How are the Christmas presents? How's everything going here in the room?
Are you stressed out by holiday plans yet?
Mm-hmm.
This is your escape. You don't have to
It
stress
is.
out about the holidays in here.
I'm not stressed this year. I'm happy, actually. So
Yeah?
It's
Good.
good. I'm feeling great
Well,
about it.
good for you, Common.
I have my upcoming favorite Christmas tradition, Rip.
What's
I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't.
Going to the dog store to shop for a gift for Messi.
Oh.
We go together and he picks it out. It's a tradition unlike any other.
Our gift to our boy Angus this year is going to be a little brother.
I love that. You seem so thrilled by it every time I talk to you about it.
I'm coming around.
Thank you.
We're starting to see videos of
Yeah.
the litter of puppies.
Yeah.
It's between the one with the little blue mark on its butt and the one with the little yellow mark or green mark on its butt. I'm
Go-
leaning towards the blue.
Blue.
Because green plays with the toys, but it's a little antisocial.
Okay.
Blue is also bigger.
Everyone is checking with Elvis or elves to make sure presents will be made and delivered on time.
They're coming your way.
Fair enough. My brother will be happy with all the Vikings I've gotten. There you go.
Okay.
Great Christmas present. All right, I've not seen vault boxes, so I'm going to spin the wheel twice.
Go on and spin that wheel, brother.
Two.
Honk.
Are you trying to be the Grinch with
Honk,
Jim
Christmas
Carrey?
No, I'm doing Elvis.
Oh,
you
Elvis,
say
my bad.
Elvis?
Elvis.
What number?
It's elves. 20.
20.
20 for the vault, which we do have.
We should.
20 we do have in the vault. That is coming off the board.
I know exactly where it's going to be because I'm the one who brought these in.
Great job, Rip. Great job. How about the second box? 18. 18 and 20.
Excellent.
Excellent choices. The Peyton Manning and Barry Sanders box numbers. Barry Sanders in this series, by the way. Let's go.
Is that the Elvis you were talking about? Elvis Gerback?
I love
18?
Elvis Gerback. That's what I was talking about. Not Elvis Presley.
You got the Elvis Gerback and Le'Veon Bell box.
Ooh, okay. Le'Veon Bell actually is 26, but yeah, I'm not a Le'Veon fan because he cost me fantasy. I don't know who you're thinking of.
That's number 20.
Brees Hall? Yeah. Curtis Martin was 28, so. But this is 18 and 20. We got ourselves, dice roll was 9. 7, 8, and 9. That's spooky. It was 9 last night, too, I think. So it's like deja vu in the break room. Michael S. Swain Jr.
Swain Train. Choo choo.
You got the NFC North, NFC South, Michael. It's the other Michael. It's almost like Michael is a common name. Michael Arnett in the NFC East. Danny Dobson, NFC West. Michael S. Swain Jr., AFC North. Michael Arnett, AFC South. Michael, AFC East. And Danny, AFC West. I'm going to make a prediction.
Okay.
Either Michael or Danny is going to win this break.
Stop it.
Come on, Rip.
Stop
It's
it.
Michael or Danny that will win this break. Question is, which Michael, though? We'll see. There's 2 Michaels in here. Got Michael Jordan, Michael Scott. 2 of the all-time Michaels. Michael Jackson's not bad either. All right, what do we got here? Rip, you want to join me this Christmas season? You want to join me in a Charlie Joyner Hall of Fame 1996 full-size replica helmet? Hall of Fame wide receiver, multi-time Pro Bowler. Played with Dan Fouts as the quarterback, that Air Coryell offense. Obviously, Kellen Winslow on that team. Beautiful signature, Charlie Joyner and more section. That's a beautiful lid right there with the QR code. Congrats to Danny Dobson.
Good job.
Double D, Danny. What's up, Amanda? Amanda will be hunting that Dan Marino. It's reset already, Amanda. Hit that refresh button. Get your Dan Marino lid. Amanda Adams. He's a big-time Marino fan.
Fins up.
Got to get that Dan Marino.
Fins all the way up.
So let's go. Let's get that Dan the Man Marino. I'm sure you heard the big news this weekend, Rip Camelucci.
What's that?
Speaking of Miami, Inter Miami and Messi, MLS champs.
That's right. He's the league MVP.
Back-to-back
Second year in a row.
years. First time ever. My boy Messi. I'm actually low-key a massive Miami sports fan. Not like massive, like compared to Chicago, but I just had so many of my favorite athletes play in Miami. My all-time favorite, Messi, two of my favorite basketball players, LeBron and D Wade, and Shaq as well.
Yeah.
And then Dan Marino, who I love so much. So a lot of Miami athletes that I've loved over the years.
It's a good sports town.
It is.
It's an underrated, while also being. It's a good sports town. Not the best sports fans. I'll say that.
You know what they also have in Miami? Latin food, which I love.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Like getting yourself some platanos. A nice little cafe con leche, little cubano.
Oh, hey, that was me. What's up, Danny?
hey.
Now, Danny, I know you're not brand spanking new because I don't see a one next to your name, but I'm guessing you are relatively new. You're new to me. I don't know you yet, Danny.
Hey, if I ain't seen it, it's new to me.
What is your favorite team? How'd you hear about Ultimate Autographs? Who do you collect? Players, teams? Let us know. We love to get to know our customers, Rip, and that way we can also guide you in the right direction, letting you know where there's some headliners of your squad. There we go. So perfect. Now joining the main room here for us, Danny. What's your squad? So I can already tell that Daniel knows how the breaks work.
Sure.
'Cause he's a Lions fan, and there's a Barry Sanders speed flex in this break. So you're already doing it well, Mr. Dobson. We also have a Jahmyr Gibbs in the Red Zone series if you're looking for Lions. And there's a Jameson Williams secondary headliner in the practice squad. So we have, bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Plenty of Lions in the room. All right, what do we got next? We have our second vault key, which, by the way, means that it's back-to-back boxes with no headliners. Yeah, you got the unboxing video, Amanda. I think it was, $100 for second place, I believe. Shout out to Miss Amanda.
Nice.
We have, according to some internet publications, Rip, the 7th greatest offensive lineman of all time. Double-digit Pro Bowls, Hall of Fame 2012. Free Willie Rofe on the Eclipse.
Look at that one. That
JSA
is
certified. Michael Swain Jr. Very, very nice on the Willie Rofe.
All right. Swain
Never
train.
mind, it's there, says Amanda. We got you covered, Amanda. Congrats on the unboxing vid. Michael Swain, who, by the way, Michael Swain also is a guy I don't know. So, Michael, same question to you as Danny. What is your favorite squads? So, let us know. And then also let us know what letter you want. We got A, B, C, and E as far as vault keys. A, B, C, and E. So, let us know, guys. Michael S. Swain Jr. Very, very nice, Michael. I'm going to randomize that letter unless I get a number from him. Now, if you're watching the show right now and you saw, by the way, filler hits are 2 Hall of Famers, so not bad by any means.
I'm
But,
not saying, just saying.
neither one of those was a headliner, Rip. The headliner ratios got better.
Correct.
Going into the break, it was a 12 and 28 chance. It's now 12 and 26 chance. With those 3 vault keys left, it's a 15 and 26 chance at a headliner, secondary headliner, or a vault key in the vault series. Just saying. The Swain train back in the room. You know Michael Swain? Because he's new to me, Rip. You know Mike?
Mike started playing with us Saturday night.
Ooh, okay.
I think started with Chinmay and myself, but the bulk was playing with Uncle Joe.
Okay.
And myself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you know a squad?
Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys? There's a Deion Sanders speed flex. That's why you're in the right break there, Michael Swain. How about them Cowboys? All right, picker wheel for his bonus money here coming up. A little bit of bonus cash money for Mr. Swain. A, B, C, and E.
Hill jersey finally got there, Amanda. All right.
There we go, Amanda. Got the cheetah jersey. Congratulations on your fins up win, Tyreek Hill. Very, very nice, Miss Amanda. Very, very cool. So we got C, letter C coming up. C on the vault key. We'll see if you can get $300 here. We do have that red zone double that filled up. That is on deck, which means, Rip, the very next break we do is the final folks that are in for that Advent giveaway. So closest break right now is the vault single, 4 spots to go. Jerseys, we got 3 headliners that are photo, Tim. Montana, Warren Moon, Dan Marino, and 2 secondary headliners, Devon Achane, Mike Singletary.
Can you put Willie Rofe on that?
Yes, my apologies.
It's all good.
I wanted to free Willie and not write his name on there. Willie Rofe. Chief and Saint offensive lineman. Here you go, Rip.
Thank you.
You got it, my man. All right. Vault box C on the vault key. I don't know if there's an update on this, Rip, but there's some clamoring about actually having a physical vault with the key, which would be very interactive.
Wow.
So we'll see if we get there. $100 there, Michael Swain. $100, which by the way means that the 2 biggest amounts are left.
Okay.
3 hundo and 2 hundo in that vault. You can still get in both, Amanda. I will say this, the authentic helmets are worth more, but, you know, we're not stopping. You can get in the authentic vault and rep series and the jersey. Why not both, Rip? Don't need to pick one. Why not both? Red Zone double number 6, more Michael Swain. He's in here big time. Shane Carr and Richard Kane.
Fan, actually, now that I think about it.
Is he a Bears fan?
Might be. Michael, please
Let us know.
set the record straight.
Solve this ever-ending mystery here in the break room, Michael. Red Zone double number 6. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Now, I will say this again. This is just my advice, Rip. It's not something you have to do. It's whatever you guys want to do. But I do typically say, Rip, if you're going to buy 6 or more break spots, 5 is that like weird number where I could see it going either way. But if you're going to invest with 6 or more, you might as well get all 8 spots. You're in that deep already, guaranteed to win. Don't get sniped. Just my advice for Michael for the future. Again, take it for what it's worth. Just my 2 cents on what I would do. Because I hate to see when guys get 6 spots in a break and lose, Rip. It happens more than you would think. Usually happens about 25% of the time, though, mathematically. So 8 and 18. Amanda did hop in that vault double. Richard Kane looking for some wings, specifically hoping for the A.J. Brown on some wings. A.J. Brown with that black alternate custom Rip Speed Flex. So we'll get 8 off the board and also 18 here. Chat wouldn't let me comment. Bears always, not Cowboys. Michael, I already like you, brother. I'm a Bears fan as well. Let's regroup after that brutal loss. You know, DJ Moore was open. Even Komet. You throw that in the back of the end zone, they win, but that's okay. You can't win them all. Let's regroup this week. Get back in the playoffs. Something I, want to see for the Bears this year.
Yeah, sorry I initially got that wrong, but we got there.
By the way, Bears, Mike Singletary, for example, Brian Urlacher, these are names that are always in the room, whether photoed or not. I think we might have picked some good box calls just by judging the size of these boxes, the feel, Rip. We're not getting mini helmets in this break, that's for sure. Good luck, guys. 9 times on the way for the Red Zone double. And I think this series, we should get this done this show or next show. Between us, actually, you're not in at 3 today, but right. Between me here being here at 12 and 3, this should be gone by the time the 3 p.m. show is over. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. All right, Michael S. Swain Jr., you got the NFC North, Michael. Shane Carr is the NFC South. Michael Swain, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North. Richard Kane, AFC South, and Michael Swain, AFC East and AFC West. Richard already bidding for trading for the A.J. Brown if it comes up. Already got that on the docket, Mr. Kane. All right, here we go, guys. We'll start with box 8 my favorite number. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, it's not going to be a mini helmet, Rip Camelucci. Not going to be a mini helmet. Oh, this is kind of funny. Kind of funny, or is it fitting, Rip? In box 8, we got number 8.
Oh.
The Hall of Famer, the best lefty quarterback ever, Steve Young on the Niners Authentic.
Woo!
I believe the new rivalry helmet with the black and beautiful
Yeah, it
gold
is.
ink right there. Steve Young, a 2-time league MVP, one of the most efficient passers of all time. Michael Swain, all aboard the Steve Young train here, brother.
I love those Niner rivalries.
They're nice. Rip, 4 times led the league in passing touchdowns.
Stop it.
6 times in passer rating. 5 times in completion percentage. One of the all-time greats. Nice lid, says Swain. Nice, says Raisin Kane. Very, very nice right there on the Steve Young Niner Authentic. I feel young right now, Rip, pulling this helmet.
Forever young.
Forever
I'm
young.
gonna be forever young.
This thing is clean. This thing is absolutely clean. Michael Swain Jr.
Junior.
Steve Young. Big shoes for Steve Young to fill. Replacing Joe Montana.
He had to get that monkey off his back.
And you know what? It was a good move. Montana's an icon, but he was older. Steve Young was younger. It was still a gutsy move for the Niners, but the right move, in my opinion.
Paid off.
Paid off nicely. All right. One more box coming up. This is a double box break. We got box 8, and we got box 18 coming up. All right. Oh, my God. Get out of here. Some of the best combos in life, Rip Camelucci.
Oh?
I'm told peanut butter and jelly is a good combo. What else is a good combo? What works well together?
Oh, butter on a biscuit.
Butter on a biscuit.
Let's see, chocolate and peanut butter.
That's good. Yeah. Well, something even better than all those.
Okay.
When there's a Steve Young, there's a
No
Jerry
way.
Rice next to him.
Yo!
The GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice, on the beautiful Niners rave.
Damn.
Most receiving yards, touchdown catches, all the records, the GOAT. Michael Swain got Steve Young and Jerry Rice.
You know, in the morning I talked about that happening, but I didn't think it would actually happen. It happened. Look at that.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That is absolutely
You can't script this
incredible. So, by the way, most receiving yards by a quarterback to a wide receiver is Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison over 12,700. The second most is Steve Young and Jerry Rice over 10,000. And the third most is Joe Montana and Jerry Rice over 6,700. So he's got the second most and the third most receiving yards with the quarterback combo, Mr. Jerry Rice. Wow, nice win,
What a
says
legend.
Amanda. 6 says Michael Swain. We got thanks for the boxes, Kane from Swain. Wow, amazing, says Alfredo. Nice hit on both, says Kelly. Wow, that is a double box break if I ever saw one. Jerry Rice and Steve Young for Michael Swain. Now, Michael bought 6 spots in this break. If you're going to buy 6 spots, you got to get a headliner to really feel good about it. He got not 1, 2 headliners. So who am I to say don't buy 6, buy all 8? Looks like Michael knows what he's doing here, Rip. Because that was one heck of a break. 2 of the all-time greats on these Niners lids. Great job, Michael. Jerry Rice and beautiful Steve Young. You got to lift that chin up, Raisin Kane. Keep it positive, brother. You put the good juju out there. Good things happen, my man. Don't say I'm not lucky. Say I'll be lucky next time. I'm a firm believer in that, Rip. Some might call it toxic positivity, but I call it positive vibes, good energy. If you don't believe you won't achieve, you get down on your L's, the L's keep on coming, Rip. That's just my life philosophy personally. So Keep the good vibes going, Raising Cane. That will give you that good energy and good things will follow. Maybe not in the breaker, maybe you win the lottery instead, but you put the good vibes out there, good things happen. No doubt about that. What a break. What a break. I call that the 49er break, Rick.
For real.
49er break. So, very, very nice. Also, I will say, to be fair, like just being real here, Rip, the more spots you buy, the better odds you have.
Yeah.
Like Richard had a 1 in 8 chance. Michael bought 6 spots. He had a 6 in 8 chance. So you do increase your odds by buying more spots. If you buy 1 spot in a break and you play 8 breaks, over time you win 1 time. You buy 6 spots in a break and you play 8 breaks, you win 6 out of 8. But maybe in a double box break, you win 2 helmets.
There you go.
So it is a numbers game. It is an odds game. That's how the cookie crumbles here in the break room. I got you. Let the others pick the numbers then, Raising Cane. Or do I dare say this, Rip? Now,
Did
this is
you say this?
only if you have the money. Don't get, out of pocket. But if you're so confident you're picking headliner boxes, if you're so good at it, you're so confident in yourself, you buy out the whole break. Because if you hit a headliner, a photoed headliner, I'm not going to say 100% of the time, but the vast majority of the time, it will be worth more than buying all the spots. So if you're so sure you have the right box, you buy all 8 spots, then you profit, Rip. Also, when you're ice cold in the room, buying all 8 spots or a mystery box, it gets you back in that winner circle. You get that winning feel, the winning vibes. So maybe when you're cold, just a suggestion, you might consider buying out a break and get yourself back in the winner circle, Rip. If you have the money. Again, don't abuse yourself, but if you have the money, how often do we have people buy 8 spots throughout the day? But if you're going to buy 8 spots throughout the day, maybe buy all 8 spots at once and get yourself the good vibes of a win, right? Just a thought, potentially.
Food for thought.
Right? And again, if you say you're going to end up with the Cowboy, you will. You put it in the universe. I mean, Rip and I put in the universe about these Niner double-ups, and what happened? Niner double-up. So if you put that in the universe, you will get the Cowboy, Raising Cane. And in order to get a Cowboy player, that's not a bad thing, Rip. You know why?
Why?
Because you can sell it, you can trade it. We have more Cowboy fans than any other team in our break room. You will find a Cowboy fan, and they will swap you. You can swap a C.D. Lamb for an A.J. Brown. You can swap a Saquon Barkley for an Emmitt Smith. That is what you can do. You can use that trade bait when you get a Cowboy hit, right?
I've been hearing this word a lot lately, or combination of words. Trade equity.
Yes.
I love the way that sounds.
We have our jersey break filled up.
Yes.
So we do have the Advent giveaway coming up because this gets us at 5 boxes, guys. Jersey single number 18. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Jody Yerk, Amanda Adams, and Tom Madeira in the jersey break. Who's got a box number? That next vault, by the way, 3 spots to go in the single. And the next red zone, only 5 spots to go in the single. So we are knocking on some doors here in the break room with the best customers in the business, Rip Camelucci. They are the bee's knees, as we say.
I did say that in the morning.
Did you say that?
I did.
Oh, great minds think alike.
I thought it was quite keen.
Amanda's got 28. Thank you, Miss Amanda.
H-Chan number.
The Devon H-Chan number. This guy, he'll be a photoed headliner in good time. I know he's a secondary headliner right now, but this dude is electric. No doubt about that. Electricity, to say the least. Amanda says Bofa. All right, Bofa. Shout out to Miss Amanda. Put this beautiful, beautiful Jerry Rice here on the top stand, Rip Camelucci. All right, guys. 28 out of 30. Jody down to Tom. Good luck, guys. 9 times on the way. Let's have some fun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Jody's got the NFC North. Amanda's got the AFC South. And Tom's got the rest here in the jersey break. Let's see here. Ooh, it's a secondary headliner. We got ourselves, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. I know last break we had someone with 6 spots, got 2 wins, but this time 1 spot. Jody, NFC North, one of the greatest defensive players of all time. Double-digit Pro Bowls, 2-time Depoy, Samurai Mike Singletary on the Bears custom jersey. JSA certified right there. Very, very nice for Jody York. Let me know if that's correct or incorrect, Jody, but congrats on your dub. Also, let me know if that's a male or a female, because we had a Jody that used to play this break room that was actually a dude.
Could be non-binary for all we know.
Could be that as well. So let us know if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I want to make sure that we don't say, hey, Jody, she got the win, or Jody, he got the win.
It's a break room for everybody.
Right? Want to make sure we got that down. Nice win, Jody, says Amanda. Very nice indeed. So beautiful, beautiful jersey on the Mike Singletary. All right, so we'll be doing the Advent giveaway, which today is going to either be a Steph Curry jersey or $20 in store credit. It was $20 in the early show, so there's a 1 in 3 chance at the Curry jersey, which, let's be real, was worth a whole lot more than $20.
Yes.
So that's what you're hoping for, the item. Sports fans. There we go. We could go with that, sports fans. That's always a safe one, because
That's a good one, right?
I know all you guys are sports fans, regardless of gender, etc. All of you that watch the show are sports fans.
Sports fans. And it also just makes me feel more like an old-timey announcer as well.
Right?
That's just more fun.
All right, let's spin this thing. Come on, Curry jersey. Come on, Curry jersey. You put it out there, Rip, and it'll happen.
There it is.
I told you guys, put those good vibes out there.
Who got that?
The Advent Counter giveaway. Stephen Curry autographed jersey.
Who'd that go to?
We're about to find out.
Oh, we haven't done that part yet.
No, I want to do the item first.
Oh,
we get
wow.
We get hyped up on the
Okay.
item.
Okay.
Ask for the winner. Open up this bad boy. Love me some Steph Curry. Can I be honest, Rip?
Please.
You know me. I love Steph Curry. It's my favorite basketball player of all time. Not that I don't like Michael Jordan. I grew up in Chicago. Respect Michael. Love Michael. Curry's my favorite. I actually went and watched Curry versus the Warriors actually earlier this year in January.
Nice.
I was going to say last year, but it was in February. It was the day before the Super Bowl I went to the game. But my favorite player of all time, and that is why I picked this on a day that I work. But I tried not to be biased. That's why I did the whole draw thing. I was thinking 50% chance I host 2 shows. I get to pull Steph Curry.
Sneaky.
I'm sneaky, baby. I'm sneaky. So awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. So we'll do the draw here for the Steph Curry jersey. We have the greatest shooter of all time, Stephen Curry, 2-time MVP, 4-time champion, Olympic gold medalist. Beautiful jersey right there for Steph Curry. Who's going to snag this bad boy? It'll be 40 names as part of our Advent wheel spin. A whole lot of Michael Swain, which, by the way, the more you buy early in the show, the better odds you get at winning the freebie, so to speak. All right. 40 names are correct. My daughter loves Curry, says Amanda. I got her tickets for Christmas for the Sixers Warriors, and Curry didn't play. I hate that, Amanda. That is why, personally, and it is very risky, Rip, but I actually have this thing I like to do. I buy tickets like 2 days before the game, 3 days before the game, sometimes day of.
Yeah.
Just to ensure these players will play. Because I've been burned by that. I bought Inter Miami Fire tickets like well ahead of time, and Messi didn't play. So, but still an amazing game. Very cool, Amanda. Silver lining, right? You got to put the good out there. I always say, Rip, don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. And a good time with your daughter, Amanda, that's what I call priceless. 9 clicks. We got Danny Dobson. What's up, Double D? You are the Steph Curry jersey winner. Danny, Dobson. Let's go. Let's go, Danny.
Let's go, Danny.
We always say this, Rip. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have. But you always have a chance to win. If you got 1 spot, 2 spots, I believe Danny had like 3 or 4 spots in this whole drawing. About a 10% chance to win. And when he did, Steph Curry, autographed jersey, Advil Encounter giveaway, Golden State custom for the greatest shooter of all time. And you can make a case. Now, some will argue it's for the good. Some will argue it's for the bad, Rip. You can make a case that this guy is the, in many ways, most influential player in the history of basketball. I know Michael Jordan helped grow the game. I know Michael Jordan's the most famous player. But in terms of game style, three-point shooting, analytics, there's not a more influential player in the history of basketball than Steph Curry, in my opinion.
I've argued that point
Right?
several times before.
So not too shabby on the Advent giveaway right there, Steph Curry. We have a couple breaks that sold out, which is great. Great job, guys. Do you want to work your magic, or is it easier if we put it away?
We don't have anything to really
With the Christmas setup?
put
All
it
right.
on. Yeah.
I'm going to put it in here for now, Rip, but I will probably roll this for the hit video because we don't get to do, Curry stuff all that often. I'll put it away for now. The jerseys don't typically display as well when we're live on the air without our fancy stands, but very cool Steph Curry jersey. Thank you, guys, says Danny. You're welcome, Danny. Thank you so much for playing. As I always say, you can't win if you don't play. We play to win the game, Rip Camelucci, as Herm Edwards famously said. Famously. So I'll put it right here, but you can move it when you need to, but we'll bring it back out. Steph Curry. All right, so what went first? Looks like the vault single went first. More Danny Magic. We got Chelsea Benson, Jeanette Lee, Tom Kozic, Shane Carr, and Michael S. Swain Jr. So a couple of winners already back for more. You can never get too much winning in the break room. No doubt about that. Vault single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number for the vault. I know we have also, I believe, Red Zone single coming up behind it.
Yeah, I got to double check that.
Yeah, you're good. Shane's got 21. Thank you, Shane. The Slammin' Sammy Sosa box, also 21, is the Deion Sanders box. Number 21 primetime is in this series. Deion Sanders for you Cowboy fans. Now, primetime's not a rare name in the room per se, but he is so split up. Like, I would say actually we have him the most ever on a Falcon. So we get him on a Niners sometimes, So whenever it's the Cowboy Deion, holds a little bit of extra weight because personally, if I were looking for a Deion Sanders rip, I want it on a Cowboy. That's just me, personally. All right, Tim, we can open up the jersey live. Did you buy the black box jerseys or the other jerseys?
Black box.
So we can do that live next, Tim. Actually, the other jerseys are sold out. So yeah, we can do that next, Tim. Let us know what number you want, brother. I will copy and paste the numbers available and we can open that live for you there, Tim. And we're kind of winding down on jersey personals because when it's about 5 or less, typically we take it down to make sure we don't oversell. So if you want to buy a jersey personal, I would do it ASAP. So those are your numbers to choose from, Tim. And we got ourselves 9 clicks here for the vault break. All right, Jeanette Lee, you got the NFC North. Shane Carr, you have the NFC South. Danny Dobson has the NFC East. Michael S. Swain Jr., NFC West, AFC North. Chelsea Benson, AFC South. Tom Kozic, AFC East. And Danny Dobson, AFC West. 2-1-21. Prime time. What's up, Michael Pulios? Nonstop fires up, Michael. We've been super busy this show, pulling heat after heat after heat. That's what's up. Brand new Vault Series, only one headliner gone, Rob Gronkowski. All right, what do we got here? 21. Press coverage Vault. Do we have our second headliner coming off the board in the Vault break? Feels like an authentic moment to me. And it looks like a headliner. This is, by the way, if you like something in the break room, you got to get in right away. Make those moves. We had a Hall of Fame quarterback in Steve Young earlier. This one goes out to my co-host, Rip Camelucci.
Hey!
It is Dan, the man, Marino, on the beautiful Salute the Service Miami Dolphins authentic. When Dan Marino retired, Rip, he had most of the records. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. He was getting 48 passing touchdowns back in 84, Rip, when the second place person had like 32.
Yeah.
The third place person had 20 something. A man ahead of his time in this era, 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, would not be past Dan Marino. Tom Kozic, known for being a sniper. One spot, $100. Dan Marino authentic. Talk about bang for your buck, Tom Kozic. So, very, very nice. Fire says, Michael, yeah, can't get it now, Amanda, but you know what, Amanda, Marino's going to be back in the room, no doubt about it. Now, look, Amanda didn't join us at the beginning of the show, so in this case, it's not Amanda's fault by any means, Rip.
Right.
But we see this often, very, very often. Somebody wants a specific player, and they're thinking to themselves, I'm going to wait when there's 15 boxes left, if he's still left. I'm going to wait when there's 12 boxes left. You make your own luck. If you want something, don't wait. He or she or they who hesitate are lost, Rip. So strike while the iron is hot. Have that sense of urgency, and don't miss out on your favorite football players in this break room.
Don't miss.
Who drafted Marino in the first year of his fantasy football league in '84? That would be Robert Boulay.
Wow.
Back when they were scoring with the newspaper box scores.
Man.
Bob is in a touchdown-only fantasy league since the 80s, and they would go to the box score in the newspaper and tally up the points that way, Rip.
That rules.
Is Rip doing okay since that Marino came out? I think he'll be okay.
I'll be all right.
Don't drool on it now, Rip. Don't drool on it. So, very nice. So, Gator Girl, whatever break you bought into right now, they will probably sell out this show, next show, the show after. Obviously, we are a live break room. Whenever the breaks fill up, we do them. If your break does not happen this show, go to the next show. If it doesn't happen the next show, happens the one after that. Let us know your order number, though, Gator Girl, because chances are it probably already happened. You just haven't seen it. So... a lot of goodies here.
Lottery, single, and double. Linda's in. That's
Okay.
Linda Vol.
So very, very nice on the Marino, by the way. So we didn't sell out that one break, Rip? Or we did?
We did.
We did. Perfect.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Did I not put it over?
You're good.
Here it is.
So we'll do the break first because the break sold out first. But then we are going to do Tim's personal afterwards. And he wants 7 on that jersey personal. So we'll run the break first. Tim, your personal was afterwards because it was bought after the break sold out. So, very cool there. Very, very cool on the Marino Authentic. Such an iconic football player, too. It's one of those things, Rip, where I just wish Dan Marino had won a Super Bowl, right?
know.
I do, but you know what? It doesn't take away from it.
I mean, he was basically the face of the league his entire tenure, you know?
I know a top 10 quarterback of all time when I see one.
Exactly.
And Dan Marino is definitely a top 10 quarterback of all time.
Like, don't get it twisted. Let's not work ourselves into knots over this, you know?
Right? Go ahead and drop me a box number for the 4th Red Zone single. Christopher Foxhill, Chelsea Benson, Richard Kane, and Michael S. Swain Jr. here in the Red Zone break. And then Jersey Personal next. And then actually the Red Zone double will be after that because that's one spot to go. So we have a lot of action on that break page. Like I said, Rip, realistic goal. But excuse me, by the time I leave the break room today, the Red Zone series should be no more. All right, 1 from Richard Kane. Thank you, Richard. 1. We do have 1 is coming off the board. Rip, if you want to put this off to the side, since I know it doesn't display as well, or wherever you want to put it, I'm going to go Merino up top here. Here's the Curry jersey for you. Got a beautiful table here tonight. A lot of awesome lids. Steve Young, Patrick Mahomes, Jerry Rice, and now this Dan Marino. Of course you can ask what's left in the red zone. I'll do you one better, not just tell you. I'll show you, Doc. A lot of big names left in the red zone. That includes the J.J. Watt Mini, Jim Kelly Speed Flex, Jahmyr Gibbs Authentic. We have the A.J. Brown Speed Flex, Kurt Warner Speed Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, and the Big Ben Roethlisberger Authentic, all still left in the red zone. Only 15 boxes left, about to be 14 after this next box there, Doc. We are running out of boxes in the red zone. We're actually just past the 50 right now because we're about to be a little bit past halfway mark, but driving quickly. Now, we're like the greatest show on turf Rams offense with Kurt Warner. We're moving the ball quickly, Rip.
Happens in a flash.
It's not just a 2-yard gain here, 2-yard gain there. It's a first down, play after play. So 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. We got Richard Kane in the NFC North, Chelsea Benson in the NFC South, which I don't know why, but I get this like polite feel from Doc. May I ask what's left in the red zone series?
Yeah, someone
seems
was
polite.
taught manners growing up.
Man, politeness is so such a basic thing, but shout out to Doc for the politeness, brother. That is very polite of you. Richard Kane, NFC North, Chelsea Benson, NFC South, Michael S. Swain Jr., NFC East, NFC West, Christopher Fox Hill, AFC North and South, and Michael Swain Jr., AFC East and West here in the red zone. Good luck, guys. Ooh. We got the lightning bug. It is Darren Sproles on the Charger jersey. Member of the 2010s All-Decade Team, Rip. One of the best returners of all time. I had the 2011 season was one of the most underrated, underappreciated seasons in the history of football. In 2011, Darren Sproles set the all-purpose yards record. Rushing, receiving, kick return, punt return yards combined. Nobody ever had more than Sproles that season. Nice jersey, AFC West, Michael Swain Jr. And that's the and more section. I mentioned 14 boxes left, Rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photoed headliners, 8 counting Roger Craig. Looking at some really good odds at some headliners. And actually, we have 1 mini left in J.J. Watt. The rest are authentic or better. Roethlisberger, Edgerrin James, Jahmyr Gibbs, authentics. A.J. Brown, Kurt Warner, Jim Kelly, speed flexes in that red zone break. Doc, a true gentleman's gentleman. What's up, Mr. Bruce Wayne, Joshua Bateman? Good to have you, brother. Bruce, says Bofa. There is a Jim Kelly, my man. And the Swain train keeps on rolling. No doubt about that.
Swain train keeps on rolling.
Right?
Keeps on rolling.
I like it. Got a Sproles on an Eagles jersey. Thanks to Doc. I'll have a helmet to match. There we go. Such an awesome, awesome trade community here, guys. We do make some lifelong friendships in this break room, Rip, right? Very, very cool. The friendships made here in the break room.
It's kind of about the friendships you make along the way in some ways.
I had this bad habit this morning. I've done it a couple times where I'm starting to write lower on the Post-it note. I don't know why I've done it.
Start higher.
Weird. Got to start higher. Cam Ward, we don't get normally. Brandon Romero. If you're a Titan fan, though, we do have Eddie George in the practice squad break. We do get a lot of Derrick Henry, usually on the Ravens, but he's a Titan icon. But Cam Ward, we have not seen come through the room too much, which I'm guessing the fact is he doesn't sign autographs often.
Must be.
That's the case, because if somebody signs autographs, we got you guys. I'm guessing you're a Titan fan or maybe a Miami Hurricane fan, Brandon. If you're a Hurricane fan, you know, Edgerrin James in the red zone and the practice squad. Vault, excuse me. Edgerrin James, vault, and red zone. We got a lot of Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Frank Gore, who's also in our break room. So we got a lot of Miami Hurricanes coming through UA. Titans fan, says Brandon. Well, jump in that practice squad. Again, my favorite Tennessee Titan of all time, the leading rusher, Eddie George.
$54 for the single, $104 for the double. Sprinkle a little cheddar in each one. Make sure you are in the break. You want to make sure you're at least in the break it goes in.
Zeke
if you
is
don't
still
win
in the
it after
practice
all.
squad. Yes, my man. Zeke is still available in the practice squad. Rip, I think we'll do the jersey personal before I forget.
Yes.
Let me see, what was the box there?
7, I believe.
7? Okay, we'll get 7 off the ticker. And then we have a red zone double. We have a jersey break itself. Actually, we don't have box 7, my man. Or maybe we do. I think I probably took it off the ticker because he called it. So let me get that real quick. I've met him so many times. There we go. Very cool. 7. You have 7. Perfect. Thank you, guys. We got the best customers in the business, Rip. Very cool. Miss you, turds. Let's play. Thank you. I like that. I'm just going to selectively read the part I missed you next time. Although, turds is a form of endearment.
It is.
You say that to your buddies. I like it. We missed you too, by the way. Common, you were on fire last night. This room was hot. It was scorching hot last night. And I'll be honest, scorching hot right now, too. Scorching hot. We have a nice custom jersey for Tim Blair, one of the better tight ends in football. David Njoku on the Browns jersey. This is one tough son of a gun. Last year, Rip, he got his face burned off and played anyway. David Njoku. I know this week, as a Bears fan, you know, the 1 week where I hope he doesn't do that great because he's the guy that could, make life difficult for the Bears. Pro Bowler in 2023, one of the best tight ends in football. The Browns custom with that Beckett QR code. David Njoku autograph jersey. Very nice. So, Brandon, we run 8-spot divisional breaks. It's random divisions. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. You're not bidding. It's the same price point for everybody. Although, technically, Rip, the more spots you buy, you technically bid more. You don't pick your team. You don't pick your division. Unless you buy all 8 spots, then you get all the divisions. You do keep your same division and double box breaks. For example, if you jump in that practice squad break and you get the AFC North, you can get in the same break a Hines Ward Speed Flex and a Mean Joe Green Lunar Authentic. That is the best way. People always are asking, Rip, how can I profit? How can I win? Get in a double box break and win 2 items with 1 spot. That's your best case scenario.
Great way to do it.
Love me the doubles. No doubt about that. So, very nice. You're too funny, says Amanda. I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about me, thank you. If it's someone else, then no thank you, Amanda. Yep. It's good to be fun. Rip is funny. We got the funny crew here. At least we try. I always say, Rip, it's a lot better to be corny than boring. I am definitely, personally, very, very corny and very little boring, I'll say. Hurt his knee against us last week, says Brandon, right? Yeah, that Titans and Browns game was actually pretty fun.
Got a little collection over here?
We have a collection. I got to slide it over it.
Yeah, you got to bring them to the other side,
I like these helmets so much. I want to keep them next to me, my man.
Put on down to the other side.
All right, I have done better. I started writing higher here.
All over the place.
David Njoku. See what I'm saying? A little low. I went high this time, though. All right, we got ourselves a couple breaks coming up. We have a red zone double number 7. Michael Swain keeping on with the 6 spots. Shane Carr, Kelly Hansen. Let's keep it going. Red zone double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve in the red zone double box break. Let me know. 1 spot to go in the next double, by the way. My goodness.
God.
Holy cow, you guys are attacking. Attack on that break page. I always say, Rip, always better to attack with orders than words, right? That's the way to do it. What do you mean a number update on the ticker? The ticker's scrolling right there, brother. Did I forget one? Because all the numbers are scrolling at the bottom there, my man. I don't know exactly what you're looking for. I don't control the ticker either. It just goes through as we scroll. It's going through right now for the red zone break. Looks like we got 1, 2, 7, 8, 12, 14 to 16, 18, 20, 21, 24, 25, and 27 to 30.
I think we did one already.
Did we do one?
I think so.
I think we, well, I'd actually, did I not click save? I probably didn't click save because one is not on my ticker. I just must not have clicked save, Rip.
Let me just double check. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. That would
So
explain it.
I did get it off. I got you 1, 8, and 18. There we go. We can get those off then. You're right. We did have 8 and 18. So ticker's updated. All right. No number coming through. I'm going to the wheel, Rip. We'll go wheeling and dealing here in the room. Wheeling and dealing, ladies and gents. Absolutely love these breaks here in our UA Live break room. So we got ourselves number 2, Rip Camelucci. Number 2 in the house here in the UA Live break room. Dose, as we say. We'll get 2 off our ticker. Actually, it's a double box break, isn't it? So one more. One more. 2 and what else? By the way, up to 37 folks watching right now. The highest number I've seen during our noon hour. Thank you guys so much. Get those orders on ultimateautographs.com. Let's keep the train going. 2 and 20, Mr. Camelucci. 2 and 20. Michael, Shane, and Kelly here in the room. Red zone double. 5, 6 clicks, 7, 8, and 9. This is spooky. It's not supposed to be Halloween anymore, Rip. The breaks randomized. I know someone's going to double check my work, but I did do this right. It randomized in the exact same order they ordered. Michael bought the first 6 spots. He's got the first 6 spots. And then Shane bought the 7th and Kelly bought the 8th. It is exactly how we randomized, which is interesting. Interesting, as we say. All right, 2 and 20 for the red zone mixer. Good luck, guys. Is that 12 boxes left, I spy, Rip?
After this?
Oh, my God. And this is, it's flying, this series. It's soaring. It's making moves. Oh. Second one of the show. We got Mike Singletary on the Bears autograph mini. Samurai Mike. Double-digit Pro Bowls, like I said earlier. 2-time DPOY. Defensive Player of the Year in 85. That was the best defense of all time. 85 Bears, only beaten by Dan Marino next to me, ironically. Mike said, can I tackle this guy? I want to tackle that big helmet, Mike Singletary. But the Bears in the 85 season, Rip, in the playoffs, I think they allowed 0, 0, and 10 points. 3 playoff games, 10 points allowed. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good.
Pretty good.
The best player on that defense, Mike Singletary. Very nice. So that, by the way, is not a headliner, Rip. So the headliner ratios just got better in the break room. How about that? I'm going to rewrite that one more time. Michael has won how many pieces of memorabilia this show already, Rip?
This show already, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He has won 5 pieces of autographed, certified memorabilia in 1 hour and 24 minutes, and he's just getting started, Rip. Michael, it's a mic for a mic right there in the UA Live break room. A mic for a mic. Putting this Bears mini back in its box. Oh, that's right. And Mike's a Bears fan. You're right, Richard. Always great when people win their team. Very cool. What do you mean by helmet? I don't know if your other comments are Steven. Oh, Steven's talking about a Chris Johnson helmet with our Titan fan in the chat. I got you, Steven. All right, second box in the double box. And then we have a jersey coming up, and then we have the next. Actually, it's the first down that's sold out next, right? That's the practice squad double. So we are absolutely cruising on that break page.
Oh, wait.
No, I think it's red zone
it's
again.
a red zone. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. Because I was like, it's red zone. Practice squad double is also coming up, though. That's one spot to go. So I better start cruising through these breaks a little bit quicker, Rip, because these guys are
Hungry.
on a roll. I used to have a math teacher, and I by no means am I putting this like, I actually love when she said this. Whenever I would get a math score right, she would say, "You're on a roll, guy." Shout out to my former math teacher. We got ourselves a beautiful jersey. It's Bad Moon Rising, over 10,000 career receiving yards. 4-time Pro Bowler, I believe it was. Falcon jersey, Andre Rison. I would tell the story about Left Eye and burning the house down and cheating. We have a lot of breaks to do, though. We only save the stories for Theismann. But look up Left Eye, look up Andre Rison, and you'll thank me later. Nice job, Michael, on the custom Falcon jersey. If a Joe does come out, though, Rip, we will pause. We'll have the condensed, faster version of the story. Nice job, Michael. Andre Rison. So that's now 6 pieces of autograph memorabilia in the first hour and a half of the show. Nice hit, says Doc. Pause and take a bathroom break. And we're doing that at 2:30 or whatever the heck we'll do. It's too busy for a bathroom break right now. Which is, by the way, strategically, Rip, you've seen me do this. I use the bathroom right before each show. It is very, very strategic. Right before and right after every show. I want to give all my attention, all my powers to you guys, the customers. It's actually kind of weird because the night shows, Rip, sometimes I don't even notice I have to go till we get off the air.
What are you trying to say about those who take bathroom breaks during the show? What are you trying to say?
No dedication. I'm just kidding, brother. I love you.
No, hey,
if you gotta go, you gotta go.
You said it.
I just try to do my best to not go.
No, I'll dipe up next time.
Right? I would email customer service there, Swain, about that free mini. Shoot customer service a message. They'll take care of you, brother. Everything we offer at UA is free shipping. Unless, are you from Alaska or Hawaii, Michael?
Yes, he's from Alaska.
He's from Alaska?
Yes.
So I would still email customer service, but typically we do have sometimes issues of shipping to Alaska or Hawaii. They might be able to take care of you, Michael, though. Here's that. Contact us, email customer service. They might be able to help you out, brother. So what's up, guys and gals watching? Very nice. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Jeff. Respect. Everyone's got what they want to do. Jersey break. Did I get a box number? I've not even asked, have I? A jersey single 19 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Yeah, email customer service. They might be able to help you out, Michael. I'll even tell you what. I'll even put in a good word for you. You've been good to us. We'll chat with them, see what we can do, my man. But I would have that on record, on email, explain exactly what it is, and we can see what we can do for you. I do know that inside the continental 48 states, Rip, it is free shipping courtesy of UA. I know we do have some issues with Hawaii and Alaska, though, to be honest. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm giving Rip a hard time. If you gotta go, you gotta go, Mr. Rosales. 6 for Amanda. That's what I'm guessing too, Swain. They should be able to put it with all your other stuff. There's probably also a way to refund you on that charge, but I would just hit up customer service. They will take care of you, man. We have the best customer service team in the business. We'll get 6 off the ticker for the jersey break. Too many potty breaks on the UA. You know what? Everyone's got their own way. Now I regret saying it, Rip. I made you feel bad. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean that.
Oh, I was just giving you giving you a guff, Common. Just giving you a guff. I'll pee as many times as I need to.
Right? He says, yeah, they're awesome. Absolutely. So 4, 5, and 6 clips. 6 clicks. 7, 8, and 9 on our dice roll. Joshua Bateman has the NFC North, NFC South. Tom Madeira has the NFC East. Amanda Adams, NFC West. Ryan Andreessen, AFC North. And Tom Madeira, AFC South, AFC East, AFC West in the jerseys. We have a red zone double coming up. And actually, it's a second red zone double, right? No, red zone double, then we have the practice squad double. Man, we're busy. Yeah. We are busy. Busy in the break room. You'll hear me say all the time, Rip, the best stuff is in the authentic helmets. They're worth more money, etc. But there are certain exceptions when it comes to big names. And we don't offer Brady or Mahomes in the jerseys normally. This is just about as good of a name as you can get in the jersey series. The 4-time Super Bowl champion, top 4 quarterback of all time, Joe Montana in the break room with that beautiful JSA cert right there. Amanda Adams, she was after Marino. Not a bad consolation prize.
Yeah, not too
Montana instead. For $29, Amanda, as Bofa says, on the Joe Montana.
Good hit.
Let's go, Miss Adams. Let's go. I love that, Rip. That is an awesome jersey. That Niner red Joe Montana. Get this jersey put back in the box. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to get ahead of things because we are super duper busy. I'll go ahead and ask for that next red zone break. I've been waiting to see that. Hey, patience paid off, brother. Red zone double number 8. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Sweet hit, says Richard. Very sweet hit indeed. Joe Montana, Rip. Man. It's a Niners day. Jerry Rice,
It really is.
Steve Young, and Joe Montana in the room today.
And you know who was the coach of the Niners for a little bit?
Who's that?
Mike Singletary.
He was. I want winners. That's what he wanted, Rip.
There you go.
He just wanted winners.
Well, we got winners in this room.
Yes, says Amanda. Speaking of winners, Dennis Rivers, Michael Swain Jr., and Matt Braswell. Let us know what number you guys would like. Actually, what 2 numbers you would like. It is a red zone double. This will put us at 10 left, Rip.
Correct.
We have currently 3, 4, 8 headliners in 12 boxes right now in the red zone. Rip, I think it's this one. If you just want to triple check, it matches what's on the jersey. But I believe I left that bad boy behind. So give you guys about 30 seconds on those box numbers. Otherwise, we're going wheeling and we're going dealing here in the UA Live break room.
We got a match.
Perfect. We are caught up for now after these next 2 breaks. If you want to keep the show going, get those spots now. There's no lunch break for you because you get to go home after this, Rip.
Well.
Oh, no, you're going to the hockey game. I almost forgot.
Going to Pequods before that.
I told Bob to go to Pequods.
That's what we're doing.
Joe Aguilar, Robbie Lopez, Rip Camelucci, and Bob Boulay hitting up the Hawks game tonight.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to justify letting all 4 of us dirtbags in there.
You
know what? No,
you
I'm not
might get
gonna speak
in.
for them. They're not going to let this dirtbag in there.
I gotcha.
Not wearing a Panthers reference on my shirt here.
Oh, they're playing the Panthers tonight?
No. It's Rangers Blackhawks, but
Oh,
I
that
gotta
makes
represent
sense.
my cats, my ice cats.
So Gator Girl, the lottery will happen today. Is she in the single lottery?
Both.
So it is 5 to go in the lottery single. That will happen today. It might be the noon show. It might be the 3 p.m. show, but that will happen today. It could be the 6 p.m. show. Right now, Amanda, unfortunately, we're a little distracted with this red zone break. But that lottery will happen.
That's Linda.
It's Linda, Gator Girl. So maybe y'all can get the UA sponsorship. Men's Adult depends on. They work for us here at UA for your 10% off your next purchase of your Depends. Enter the UA. Okay. Keep that in mind.
It's showtime. We got to
Right.
diaper up.
The Elliott is still in the practice squad. Emmett is gone. I'm going to pick our numbers from our picker wheel here. Red zone left includes Watt, Mini, Jim Kelly, Speedflex, Jahmyr Gibbs, Authentic, A.J. Brown, Speedflex, excuse me, Kurt Warner, Speedflex, Edgerrin James, Authentic, and the Ben Roethlisberger, Authentic. Secondary headliner, Roger Craig, 8 headliners in 12 boxes. All right, we got 28. 28 for the red zone, which we do have on our ticker, 28. And then one more spin of the wheel. And Rip, if you could do me a very quick favor when you get up there, because it's nitty gritty, the big chase at the end. I want to make sure we have all the right numbers on that ticker, because I'll be going picker wheel next with only 10 boxes left. So
Sure.
16 and 28. And if you can just give me the lowdown of everything we got left in there. 31 folks watching, only 10 boxes left in the red zone after these next 2 boxes. So we can set aside 16 and 28, and then I might have that ticker accurate, but I feel like there might be 1 or 2 extra. Extra, read all about it. So what you got, Ripster?
We are looking at, these are severely out of order.
Okay.
So bear with me.
Okay.
7,
7 I have.
12,
Mm-hmm.
14, 15,
Mm-hmm.
21,
Yep.
24, 25,
Yep.
27, 29, 30.
Man, ticker is good. I will say Richard Kane helped me out big time, but that means you and I have done a good job on the ticker. Not perfect, because Richard helped me out, but good job today, because that ticker is 100% accurate with those box numbers. So 10 left in the series, guys, after these next 2 boxes. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. We got Michael S. Swain Jr., NFC North, NFC South, NFC East, Dennis Rivers, NFC West. Michael's got AFC North and South, Matt Braswell, AFC East, and Michael, AFC West. 16 and 28 coming up. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the red zone. Well, actually, Jason Rosales, it's not crazy. It's true. We are live in every single country in the world, unless they block us, as far as they know, Rip. You know, obviously, some countries have certain laws about certain stuff. We do have customers in the UK and Canada. Canada, we had one of our biggest customers like 3 years ago, Rip, was Canadian. We've had 2 folks in UA history buy from the UK. We do ship to the UK. We do ship to Canada. There are service fees with that. But we actually do already offer that, Mr. Rosales. It is not just the USA. We are worldwide here in the break room, Rip Cavalucci. Now, I'll say USA accounts for 98, 99% of sales, but if you got friends in Canada, let them know. Mexico, England, France, Spain, we'll ship it. You order, we'll ship it. Simple as that. Belgium was here last month, if I remember correctly. I think you might be right, Richard. So we got a little bit of mix of the world here at UA. A lot of Bears today. Another Bears hit for the Bears fan. Michael Swain Jr. How about a fridge? William Perry.
Bear down.
Beautiful, beautiful mini. Had that famous touchdown run in the Super Bowl. Michael Swain, congrats on that William Perry mini. The fridge. I know that's where I store all my leftovers, Rip. William Refrigerator Perry.
In his tummy?
I actually call my fridge at home the William. I got leftovers. I got leftover pizza going in the William.
It's in the Bill Perry.
All right. A nice job, Michael Swain Jr. on that fridge mini. The fridge sweet hit, says Richard. Nice hit, Mike, says Doc Rivers. I believe that's the memorabilia number 8 of the show for Michael. Or is it 7? 7 or 8? I'm losing track right now, Rip.
I mean, who can keep count?
Right? That's just his wins. Not all the wins, just his wins alone. Is it 7 or 8?
8.
8 wins. I was right. 8 wins for Michael in this show alone. I mean, what? 1 hour and 40 minutes. 8 wins for Michael. He's a winner. He is a winner.
Train never gone back.
All right.
Run away on a one-way track.
Second box in the double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. We got some fun, all right.
Fun?
It's not the 6, 7, 8. It's the 8, 9, Rip. What's better than 8 wins in the break room?
9?
How about 9, Michael?
Oh my God.
Jameer Gibbs on the Lions Authentic. Beautiful, beautiful lid. One of the best running backs in football. Consistently, top 5 in rushing yards and receiving yards combined. I know last year led the league in rushing touchdowns. One of the best backs in football. Jameer Gibbs, Lions Authentic. Very, very nice on that dub. I got to say this, Mr. Rosales. If you don't believe you win, you will not win. And the number one misconception in the break room, Rip.
Talk about
number one misconception.
Talk about it.
If you're going to buy one spot in a break,
Uh-huh.
whether you go up against one person with 6 or 7 spots
Uh-huh.
or 7 different people with one spot,
Uh-huh.
your odds to win will not change.
The same.
We saw a jersey break a couple breaks ago. Someone had 6 spots and they lost. Never say you're going to lose because we put it out there, you will lose.
That's also just letting that other player kind of live in your head rent-free
right.
when they really have nothing to do about it.
Well, and that's what Michael Jordan would do. He would talk the smack,
Yeah,
talk
don't
the
get
trash.
Jordaned.
He would get it in your head, and then, you're in trouble. We can put this on the table, Rip. You can move whatever you want. It could be Mahomes or Gronk. We could have him bonus table.
We'll move the Gronk.
Because that was the last show. We'll put Gibbsy in here, though. Awesome lid for Michael Swain.
Sorry.
This man's on fire. But yeah, it is true, though. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have. And he did buy a bunch of spots. But,
Those spots are still just spots.
But if you're a one-spot person, though, you want to have a guy buying all the spots because your breaks happen quicker, Rip.
That is also
That is 100%
also
true.
true.
You want to have someone buying all the spots. It is something you want to welcome. Pay that delivery guy extra, right? He's going to be working hard.
Tip him.
Give him that tip. How about you feel bad for our shipping department or Rip to put those boxes back there? Oh. Don't forget Rip in the shipping department. Definitely don't forget that. Practice squad double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We got Jeffrey, Michael, Matt, Dennis, Linda, Joshua Bateman, and John Sutter. Alaska in December, poor guy. Boy, you're not kidding. You're not kidding there, Richard. You are not kidding at all, brother. Alaska in December.
No sun.
His shipping guy is going to have some fun. He better get those shoes that make sure he doesn't slip, though, because I don't want our guys' memorabilia getting damaged, Rip. So we got to talk to the delivery guy. And I got to talk to him for sure.
12, 20.
So, Gator Girl, that's Linda?
Yes.
All right. Awesome. You are in this break. Those are good. Let's close that vault double. I agree. By the way, practice squad is the chase wheel spin. We'll do that at 1:55 in 10 minutes. And we are actually, for the first time all show, a little bit open on those break spots. So get those spots moving if you want to keep the show going. Otherwise, I'll take my brief lunch break at 2 p.m. Rip actually will be gone for the day. I'm going to miss you, Rip. I'm going to miss you in the 3 p.m. show, brother.
It's gonna be weird.
It's going to be weird. I actually have not worked with Steven in a long time, though. And I used to work with Steven more than anybody. So that'll be kind of bittersweet not having you here
You
at
should
3.
see the plastic surgery he got.
Right? I haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Steven Ryan. Good luck, everyone that see that tray, says Michael. We'll go 9 times for our spots here. 7, 8, and 9. John Sutter up top. We got NFC North for John. Michael Poulos, NFC South. By the way, Michael, please let me know how to pronounce that last name.
It's Poulos. It's
Poulos.
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 Poulos. Thank you there, Rip. Dennis Rivers, Giants fan in the NFC East. Matt Braswell, NFC West. Linda Val, AFC North. Joshua Bateman, AFC South. Joshua Bateman, AFC East. Bills fan. By the way, Josh, get in that red zone break. Jim Kelly Speed Flex, $64 for the Bills fan. And then we got Jeffrey Evick, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going here in the break room. Ooh. We got a headliner, Mr. Rip. In my opinion, the greatest Cowboy quarterback of all time. Couple Super Bowl wins, 6-time Pro Bowler. The Hall of Famer Roger the Dodger Staubach on the custom Cowboy jersey with the Beckett QR code. Giants fan Doc Rivers snagging a Cowboy jersey. How about that?
Wow.
Very nice, Dennis. Dennis won last night too, so he's been hot in the break room here recently. What's up, Doc? Very nice. He's got that fire emoji.
Doctor, give me the news.
Roger Staubach is what I'll give you. Autographed jersey. Not too shabby. Nice hit on the Hall of Famer. Get this one folded up. We got one more box in this double box. The Emmett. No rush. If you have a second rip, I'm okay with you looking that up. It was the 6 p.m. show last night that the Emmitt Smith slab card was won. Also, there was an Emmitt Smith Speedflex one 6 p.m. show last night. I don't remember. So, but it was one last night there, Mr. Jason. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. We're caught up in the practice squad. After that,
The Emmitt Smith card was won by Tim Heck.
Tim Heck. Shout out to Tim.
And what was the other one? The Speed Flex?
Yeah, Lunar Flex.
Kelly Hansen.
There we go. But Emmitt Smith is a guy we get in the break room quite a bit. If you want Cowboys, get in the vault for the Deion Sanders and get in the practice squad for the Zeke Flex. We are never, ever, ever short on Cowboys in this break room, Rip. That's for sure.
For sure.
We got your Cowboys fanhood covered. Ooh, it's a good hit. It's a good hit. We got the Rave Mini. Drew Bledsoe on the Patriot Mini. Now, Josh, you can't hate too much on this one.
That's right.
He was also a Bills quarterback. Over 40,000 passing yards, 4-time Pro Bowler. Awesome hit, Drew Bledsoe Mini. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. The Bateman, Joshua. Closest break right now, Rip. What do we got?
It's probably going to be the next red zone double.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Red zone is down to 10 boxes left, guys. 10 boxes left. And we got, actually, it's sold out.
There you go. Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, 8 boxes left. So we got J.J. Watt Mini, Jim Kelly Speed Flex, A.J. Brown Speed Flex, Kurt Warner Speed Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, Andy Ben Roethlisberger Authentic. So about to be 8 boxes left. And we have a Roger Craig secondary as well, Rip. So 70% chance at a headliner in the red zone. We respect Mr. Bledsoe, says Bruce Wayne. There we go. Shout out to Bruce Wayne in the chat. all the way out there in Gotham. Red zone double number 9, a whole bunch of Michael. We got a Michael Curry as well, and then a Shane Carr. Red zone double number 9. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers for the red zone. What a fire series this afternoon, Rip.
Fire show this afternoon.
100%. It's been literal fire. We actually have the Burr Ridge Fire Department on standby.
I'm smoking.
So please come on down, guys. We might need you. So give these guys about 30 seconds. Actually, I'm going to go picker wheel, Rip.
Go picker wheel.
There's only 10 boxes left. Picker wheel. I'll put these in the picker wheel. If I don't have a number by the time these are in, then I'll go ahead and spin the wheel then. So we got 7, 12, 14, and 15, 21, 24, 25, 27, 29, and 30. All right, no numbers. We're going picker wheel here for our 2 boxes in the red zone. All right. How about the Jack Bauer number? You watch 24, Rip?
I've caught a few episodes here and there.
Oh, it's such a great show. It did eventually fade a little bit when they got rid of Kiefer Sutherland. It totally faded, but one of the greatest shows in TV history.
Keep it up. You know?
Love 24. Awesome show. We have the second box, the Mahomes box, 15. We got 15 and 24 for the red zone. Coming off the ticker and off the picker wheel, coming straight home to you guys here on your TV, computer, phone screens, however you're watching us here at Ultimate Autographs. Live every single day on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time, every single day in the break room. We don't stop until you guys get enough, and that takes usually all day. All right, folks. I was about to say ladies and gents, but this is all gentlemen, I believe. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. So Shane Carr has the NFC South. Michael Curry has the NFC West. And Michael Swain has the rest in this red zone double box. 15 is first. 24 is second. Red zone mixer, 15 out of 30. As we are absolutely cruising this afternoon. We have a former Pro Bowl linebacker for, it's the theme today, Niners Day in the break room.
Another Niner. Oh my
we got
God.
Navarro Bowman on the red custom jersey with that Beckett QR code. Michael Curry, congrats on your Navarro Bowman Niners jersey. Very, very nice, Mr. Curry. We have a Stephen Curry today, a Michael Curry. And by the way, like we just said, I know Michael Swain's been winning with the 6 spots. Did just get sniped, Rip, so nobody's invincible.
That's right.
The only way to guarantee a win is buying all 8 spots or buying a personal.
Vince Papale is invincible, but
Just Vince.
yes,
Michael Swain he's human.
correct.
He's winning a lot, but he is human,
He is human.
believe it or not.
The Russian is cut.
I will say, though, if you get sniped, Rip, I'd rather get sniped on a non-headliner. That's when you feel a little bit better about yourself because you have a little bit less regrets, so to speak. A very nice jersey for Bowman. I know this. Michael Curry didn't say, I'm scared of Michael Swain. I never saw that in the chat, and he won. So, and they always say in Ted Lasso, one of my favorite shows, you got to believe, Rip. You got to believe. The Joe Green's still available, Johnny Nervais. What's up, brother? Not to mention Ben Roethlisberger still in the red zone with 9 boxes left, about to be 8. Not to mention the Hines Ward Speed Flex as well. No, that's a different guy there, Mr. Rosales. I have seen Michael Curry in the room before. It is a different guy. It is not the same Michael. He's like, he's using aliases now. No, it's a different guy. We've had that customer in the room before. Two Michaels, different people. No doubt about that. Both awesome, though, because they play our break room. He's like, I'm kidding. Okay. My apologies. My apologies. 24 coming up. 24 of 30 in the red zone mixer. You know Ronnie and Salako, Rip, right?
Yep.
Ronnie plays occasionally now. When he first joined this break room, he was our biggest player in our room. Now he's like number 15 or 16 of all time, which is still really good, with hundreds of people playing our room, maybe thousands over the years. But when Ronnie first played this room, he was aggressive. People thought he was an AI bot.
Wow.
Until William Maynard met him in person. And they were like, that Ronnie guy is real. We got to apologize to Ultimate Autographs.
Just because he's real doesn't mean he's not an AI bot.
Right? Let's see here. This is a big one. Feels like an authentic. Do I dare say a speedy? A speed flex.
Speedy. It's time to get your speedy.
And guys, case in point. Look, I did tell Michael, you want to buy all 8 spots, guarantee the win. It is a Michael win, but it's Michael Curry with the double up. Kurt Warner on the awesome Rave Speed Flex, the 2-time league MVP, the Super Bowl champion, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Kurt Warner, Rave Speed Flex, 1 spot. Michael Curry, the dude paid what? $128, Rip, right? $128. Navarro Bowman jersey, Kurt Warner Speed Flex. That is how it's done, Mr. Curry. Beautiful Warner Flex for Michael. Wowza.
Wowzers indeed.
Wowza, wowza, wowza. And those folks out there watching the show thinking, I love this helmet. We have the exact same helmet in the lottery
You're
series.
not out of luck.
The double ups today, says Amanda. Look, I tell you guys all the time, double ups happen a lot in this break room. Now, it's a personal preference. Does cost a little more money, Rip, but personally, I would almost never play a single box break. I would personally, if I were playing this break room, doubles, doubles, doubles all day, every day. My 2 cents. Because I'm a go big or go home guy. You know, I'm the guy that wants to do a 3-leg parlay, a 4-leg parlay. I want to win something substantial. I want to have the best odds to win the most helmets. That's why I'm in those double box breaks if I were playing the break room. Beautiful lid, Michael. Kurt Warner. All right, let's take a peek here, Rip. What do we got? We'll do that wheel spin. We are going to get at least one more red zone done, though, because that next double is only 2 spots to go. But wheel spin for the practice squad is coming up. Odds are better in the double or the quad if you can afford it. Exactly, Amanda. If you can't afford it, that's why the single's there. But if you can't afford it, I would advise you guys to play in those double, quads, so on and so forth. And by the way, here's in case you were a little bit suspicious, Michael Curry is Kurdog. 223 says, thanks, fellas. Very nice. There he is, Michael Curry. Very nice indeed, brother. Practice squad wheel spin. Bonus money coming up and store credit before our next red zone break. 9 clicks, top name after 9, takes home the wheel spin. It is Joshua Bateman, a.k.a. Bruce Wayne.
Nice.
A.k.a. Batman. Oh, did I do something I shouldn't? I might have just revealed some
Oh, no.
identities.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Everything is alleged here in the break room.
I saw a TMZ article, so put whatever you want into that.
Okay, respect. I can respect that. I can definitely respect that for sure. All right, so let's do it then. Let's do this. Joshua Bateman, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you get in UA store credit. You dirty dog. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. I know Alfred just texted me, Rip, and he's furious. So, sorry, Josh. Sorry, brother. I'm going to start Josh on 1. I've not heard from him. Josh, I'm pretty sure he's not going to request a respin, Rip. $81 in store credit. $81.
Megatron.
Not too shabby, the Megatron number. 2 o'clock in the break room. We got 6 to go in the vault. I'm going to do a very, very quick top to bottom rundown. Very quick version. So it's a last call for orders this show and a preview for the 3 p.m. show. A vault, we got the Kittle, Edgerrin James Authentics, Barry Sanders Rip Custom Flex, the A.J. Brown, Kelly Green Rip Flex, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway Authentics, Deion Sanders Custom Flex, and the Randy Moss Speed Flex in the vault. Red Zone has 8 boxes left. J.J. Watt Mini, Jim Kelly Flex, A.J. Brown Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, and Ben Roethlisberger on the Steeler Authentic. Sick lid, love it, guys, says Kurt Dog. You got it, Michael. Very, very sick lid on the Kurt Warner. Practice squad left includes Steve Young Mini, LT Tomlinson Mini, Joe Green Authentic, Trey McBride Authentic, Chris Carter Speed Flex, Eddie George Authentic, Ezekiel Elliott Lunar Flex, and the Hines Ward Flex. Lottery series, don't sleep on this one. The awesome custom Rob Gronkowski, the Tomlinson Pro Football Hall of Fame Speed Flex, and the exact same Kurt Warner we just pulled on the Raves Speed Flex. 11 boxes left. We also got 5 entries left for the Patrick Mahomes giveaway. Jersey headliners left include Warren Moon, Dan Marino in the final 7 jerseys, guys. So it is 2:01 p.m. Central Time. Rip and I will do our head of the show discussion. I'm going to give them until 2:05. 3 or 4 minutes. If this red zone double is gone by 2:05, we break it the show. If it's not gone by 2:05, a nice little preview for 3 p.m. I was about to say with the same 2 knuckleheads, but it's actually Steven in for you at 3 Rip.
That's right. So
while we give him a couple minutes to knock that red zone break, just in case, let's do head of the show discussion.
Shall we?
So I know some of these are hiding behind. Let's bump the Mahomes off the table because he was not this show. He's the bonus prize. So we got 5 options: Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kurt Warner. I love this table. You'll hear me say all the time, the modern players could be worth more money. I love Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm putting him number 5.
Wow.
Rice, Steve Young, Warner, Marino. I'm going Gibbs number 5.
Okay.
What do you think? What's your 5?
My 5? I think I'm going to go with just because it's a replica.
Replica, okay.
I'm going to go Jerry Rice 5.
Okay. So that is my number 4. Because I don't care so much about the reps.
Sure.
But I do think the Steve Young helmet's more rare, and that's a Kurt Warner flex, and I love Dan Marino. So I'm going to go Rice number 4, personally.
Okay, I'm going to go Jahmyr Gibbs number 4.
Okay.
For Sonic right there, number 4. I feel
I didn't
good
want to
about
make
that.
you too angry. I almost put Marino at 4 instead of Rice.
I was thinking about Marino at 5 even.
I'm putting Marino at 3, just because it's not that I love the player, but the look of the Kurt Warner and the Steve Young, they look better for me. They do it more for me. I'm going Marino number 3.
Marino 3.
Okay? And then this is tough because these are 2 of my favorite quarterbacks. Probably, if I had to do a list of top 5 quarterbacks, just as far as favorites, not counting Moon and Theismann, which, they've changed, it'd probably be Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, Steve Young for me, and maybe Drew Brees or Matthew Stafford. I'm going to go Steve Young, too, though. This is a speed flex, and it's got that yellow and black rave design. I'm going Steve Young, 2 on that rivalry authentic, and I'm going Kurt Warner 1, Rip. What do you think?
I'm doing something! I'm going to go Kurt Warner 2, Steve Young 1.
Only because he's not technically hitting the show. That's the bonus prize in the lotto. That's the only reason why Mahomes is getting bumped. Because he was not technically won this show, hence he would not be part of the top hit of this show. We did get that red zone double knocked out. That will be the final break of the show, unless you guys buy out something super quick and it's sold out by the time this break is done. So if something else is sold out, we'll break it. Otherwise, brief lunch break for me, and Rip is out of here for the Blackhawks game with Bob, Joe, and Robbie. So Michael, Joshua, and Linda, red zone, double number 10. Go ahead and Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. And this will put us with only 6 boxes left, by the way, Rip, in the series. So, like I said, this will be gone by the time the 3 p.m. show is done. That definitely is looking like it here, Mr. Camelucci. Definitely looking like it here in the UA live break room. A busy afternoon show here at UA. Thank you, guys. Got the best customers in the business. We got wheel times 2. Thank you, Linda. Let's spin this bad boy times 2. Did you know that Linda means pretty in Spanish, Rip Camelucci? It's also my car's name, Linda. That's what I named my car, because it's beautiful. Bonita also means the same thing. It's a synonym. Synonym.
Que lindo. Que lindo?
Lindo or Linda. It's both, depending on masculine or feminine. 29 will do. 29, the LeGarrette Blunt box, Blunt Force Trauma. Is she a Florida Gator fan like you?
Yes.
Gator girl. 7. So 7 and 29 in the red zone mixer. Only 6 boxes remain in this epic, terrific series, the red zone. Susie is the Batman's mobile. There we go. I heard real men and women name their cars. Do you have a name for your car, Rip?
Yes, I do.
That's why you're a real man. What you got?
Hold on. What were the numbers again? 7 and
29.
Desdemona.
Desdemona?
Yes.
I like it. Beautiful. 9 clicks. Linda's got the NFC North. Joshua's got the AFC West. They are the bread in this extra meat cheese sandwich of everything. Michael's got, salami, he's got ham, he's got turkey, he's got pastrami, roast beef, he's got pepper jack, Kobe jack. It's a beefed up sandwich. Now, Linda and Joshua are the bread. Michael's all the meat, cheese, the lettuce, tomatoes, all in the middle of that sandwich, Rip Camelucci.
Somebody's hungry.
Right? I am hungry. I had a very quick bagel this morning. I was massively running behind today. So, yes, you could say I'm hungry. We got ourselves box 7 coming up. Most hungry for some helmets in the room, though. I have an F-150 named Cash, says Linda. There we go. A 350Z named the Blue Falcon, says Richard. You see, I had a feeling our customers would name their cars. I'm going to bet that Steven does not have a name for his car. I'll ask him at 3. I'm just going to bet that Steven does not have a name for his car.
I'm going to bet Steven's going to think the concept is silly.
Yes. Knowing Steven, that's what I'm going to guess. Oh! 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 Rip Camelucci!
Oh?
Box 7! Ben Roethlisberger! Let's go, Michael! One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Top 5, top 10 in just about every stat out there. The 2-time Super Bowl champion. Extremely rare autograph in the break room. I don't care. It's a standard helmet. I'm putting that #1 hit of the show because of rarity in the break room. Big Ben Roethlisberger, Michael Swain Jr., pen drop with the Big Ben. How about it? How about it, Mr. Swain? Michael. I love this. I love this helmet. Beautiful, beautiful lid, Michael. Ben Roethlisberger. And that is why you play the break room, right?
That's right.
That is why you play the breaks. Sweet Hit says, Richard had a Chevy Equinox named
Yeah, you got to say that?
Poontang.
Oh, you said it.
Very cool. Congrats, Nice Hit, says Johnny the Steeler fan. Nice, says Linda. Nice, that's sweet. A rare one in the UA break room. That's right. That is right, Mr. Rosales. Very, very rare helmet. We have a abundance of Hall of Fame quarterbacks, either current or future in the room today. Marino, Steve Young, Kurt Warner, Ben Roethlisberger. Some of the game's best of all time here in the UA Live Break Room. Awesome job there, Michael Swain Jr. Still got the A.J. Brown Speed Flex. I'm looking at you, Richard. Still got the Jim Kelly Speed Flex. I'm looking at you, Batman. We still have Edgerrin James Authentic. And another non-headliner, Rip. We have a former Pro Bowl All-Pro running back. Only thing keeping this guy from being an all-time great was injuries. Georgia Bulldog, Niner icon, the red custom jersey, Michael Swain again, the Niners show, Garrison Hurst, Niners jersey. So 6 boxes left, Rip. We have 5 headliners. J.J. Watt Mini, Jim Kelly Speed Flex, A.J. Brown Speed Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, and a secondary headliner, Roger Craig. That is a 5 in 6 chance at a headliner, guys, in the red zone. I think Roger Craig, did that get pulled?
No.
No, okay. Marino in the vault. Yes, sir. San Fran all day, that's right. My Titan I call Godzilla. I like that, Godzilla. I needed a Godzilla kind of car in the winter because I'm actually driving my mom's car right now because my car is getting repaired and my mom unfortunately broke her arm and can't drive right now, Rip. So I'm actually driving an upgraded new car, but typically my old school car does not do well in the winter. So I am not looking forward to mom taking back her new car.
That is dangerous.
Right? A very, very nice Michael on the Garrison Hurst jersey. Where do you put the Big Ben on your hit video now, Rip? Where do you put him?
3.
3? Okay. So you're still going Warner and Young ahead of him.
Yes.
It is, of course, personal preference. If I saw the Big Ben helmet in the room as often as the Kurt Warner and Steve Young, I would put those ahead of it. But just because of rarity, Big Ben is my number 1. So we have another red zone filled up.
What?
Do we? Yeah, we do. All right, we'll open it. No. Oh, you mean he wants you to put it active. I see what you're saying, Michael.
Oh.
Rip will get that up for you, my man, in a second. So I'm going to say we're going to take our brief lunch break, but if you are going to buy it right now, Michael, I'll give you a couple of minutes. Got to get this done very, very quickly, though, if you want to keep the show going. I don't want to cap the momentum, though, so if you guys do get that filled up, we are happy to break it. It'll be 6 boxes left in the red zone. It's the single bought. Singles already bought into, actually. So it'll probably be 2 more doubles and 2 more singles, Rip, for the red zone. So actually, this will be the second to last double you put up in this break. He's good. He's busy, man. Rip's under attack today, and I like it. I like when the producers have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
Rip.
lucky for me.
Sorry, Rip.
Water off a duck's back.
Right?
Try and rattle me.
So you got what he asked though? Just wanna make sure.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I know.
Cool. You're good. Yeah, just making sure. So we'll get that up here in a second, Mr. Swain. It'll be 6 boxes left though. And like I said, Jim Kelly Speed Flex, A.J. Brown Custom Flex, Edgerrin James Authentic, and a J.J. Watt Mini. 4 photoed headliners, tech on the Roger Craig secondary. That would be a 5 in 6 chance at a headliner, ladies and gents. Those odds are pretty darn good. No doubt about that. Pretty darn good, the odds here in the UA Live Break Room. So, get the spots. Let's keep it going here at UA with the best customers in the business. Whoa, see? I got my phone coming off here in the background. What do you guys think? What are we doing next here in the break room?
Leaving.
So, Red Zone is active, guys. I'll drop that link in the chat. Here's that Red Zone double box. Here you guys go. So I'll give you a couple minutes here. So if you're going to buy this right now, Mr. Swain, buy it right now.
Or y'all could put some hair on your chest and play in the lottery like some real players.
Ooh, Lotto. Got to see that Mahomes. That's out there as well.
Not saying, just saying. Oh, wait, I am just saying.
Oh, Rip is coming in hot in the break room.
I'm just saying, if you want to take up our time, make it worth it.
Coming in hot. So it's 2:15. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. If that break is not close to sold out, we'll leave it for the next show. If you are buying the spots, Michael, get them now, brother. I do want to give you time because you have been good to us. But we do have a 3 p.m. show, and we do got to do some post-show work. Take a brief lunch break if you want. That is
y'all
true.
know I stay here. Y'all know I stay here as long as I have to, or not have to, as long as I will. As long as y'all are ordering, I ain't going nowhere.
They can order the Pequods for you, Rip. Yeah, send in your order ahead of time.
Well, I mean, yeah, it takes a long time to cook.
It does take a while there. So Michael got the 6 spots.
As he always does.
I'm going to give you guys until 2:18. If those other 2 spots are filled up, we'll break this break now. Otherwise, it'll happen at the beginning of the 3 p.m. show in about 45 minutes. The double you put up after this, Rip, will be the final double in the series. So it'll be 4 boxes left, and then we have the single has 6 spots to go, so it'll be 2 singles and 1 more double. So a couple minutes, otherwise lunch break, and we kick this off at 3 p.m. Central Time. We are going to have a brand new series in the room. So as soon as this break sells out. Rip, I'll get your final thoughts now. Final thoughts on the show in case we are hopping off here in a second.
See you Friday.
Friday. So have fun, Rip. You been to a Blackhawk game before?
No.
Fun fact, that's the only pro sport I've actually never been to a game live.
That's funny because it's the pro sport that is my #1 with a bullet, without a question, favorite sport to watch live.
I've covered the Stanley Cup doing a fan reaction outside of St. Louis Blues back in my Missouri station days. But I was not technically inside the stadium. All right, are we sold out? I see a couple orders coming in. We are 1 to go. So get that break sold out. The single was sold out, actually. So, all right, red zone single we'll do here real quick. Red zone single, then we'll put up, actually, it'll be, there's what? So it'll be 1 more double, 1 more single after this, and the series is gone. Red zone single number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the single. And then double right behind it. That'll be sold out in a second here. We'll be reloading with some fresh series in the room. I will say, Rip, someone did buy in the lottery, so I'll give you props. We did get a spot taken in that lottery, now down to 4 to go in that single. 14 from Richard. Thank you, Richard. 14 sounds like a plan, brother. Says, come on, football gods, shine on me. That's right. Put that positive light out there, my man. Put that positive light out there. 9 times on the way in the red zone break. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's have some fun. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Michael's got the entire NFC. We have Josh in the AFC North, Richard AFC South, and Michael Swain AFC East, AFC West. 1-4 coming up. I can get it if you need it.
No, I got it.
You're good?
Yeah.
1 to go in that double box. Who's going to get that final spot, folks? If we don't get that spot quick, that could be a pre-fill for the next show. But you know how it is. They'll get it at the last second. I call these guys the last-second warriors. This one, by the way, is light.
I call them procrastinators.
Last-second warriors. All right. We got a mini here. I have to guess it's probably the JJ with our headliner ratios. It's not the JJ. It's the secondary headliner, Roger Craig. The first guy ever with 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. One of 3 guys ever, Michael Swain, Roger Craig mini.
Another 49er.
Niner, 49er in the room today.
I'm sick of them.
5 boxes left. 4 photoed headliners left. J.J. Watt, Jim Kelly, A.J. Brown, Edgerrin James. So we got some headliner ratios full days here in the UA Live Break Room. Very nice on the Roger Craig. 49ers show today.
Oh, look who won it.
Michael Swain.
Shocker.
Are you shocked, Rip?
No.
Color me shocked. That double is still not sold out.
Oops.
So I'm going to do my wrap-up spiel. It has been, believe it or not, 4 minutes since that double got down to 1 spot to
Rules
go.
are rules coming.
So going to start doing my wrap-up spiel, another minute or so here, maybe less than that. If you guys don't buy that double out, that will happen during the 3 p.m. show and get us with some good momentum. If you want to see it right now, Michael, get it right now, brother. Close up that break. Mr. Camalucci, final thoughts from you if we are, in fact, wrapping up.
Double down on what I said before. See you Friday.
See you Friday. I thought you were going to double down on get the lottery spot.
No.
I agree with the lottery thing, by the way. I do agree. You got to get in that lottery series. All right. Rip, great job today as always. Co-hosting,
Thanks, Tom.
producing. You were an absolute rock star. The biggest stars, though, as always, are customers. You guys are the absolute best customers in the business. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best. So, looks like that break has not sold out. 1 spot to go now for 5 minutes. If you guys get it sold out, it'll be the first break of the 3 p.m. show. We are going to take a brief lunch break, or I will. So, Dream Break team, thank you, Richard. Appreciate you, my man. Kind words. Rip, I'll see you Friday at 9 on the airwaves.
That's right.
And I'll be back for the 3 p.m. show in 38 minutes. See you folks soon. Oh, did it sell out? All right, I'll do it, Michael. But again, keep in mind, the more you wait, the less patient we are next time. You're lucky I saw that comment because I was about to hop off, but I'm not the Grinch. I am saying a comment. We'll break that right now. Red Zone double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the last break of the noon show here. Appreciate you guys. Who's got the box numbers? Red Zone double. 12, 21, 25, 27, and 30. I'm going to go picker wheel if I don't get a number in the next about 30 seconds. Picker wheel it is because we got the wheel times 2. All right, so 7 we did. And we did, what else? 14 we did. All right, so perfect. Appreciate you, Michael Swain. All right, 21. 21 coming off the board. And then one more spin of the Wheelaroo here. 21. And Steph Curry, 30. 21 and 30. We'll get those off the board here. And let's see some headliners, guys, in the red zone break. Michael Swain, Travis Arian, and Michael Swain in here. We got 9 clicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So Travis has the AFC East, which is the Jim Kelly spot, by the way. Michael's got the rest, guys. We'll start with 21. Then we will do 30. Or actually, no, 21, and 30. Yeah, I was right. Don't doubt yourself, Common. Don't doubt yourself. What we got in the box? What do we got in the box? Oh, this is why you leave that one spot out there. Single spot snipe. Travis Arian with the Jim Kelly Speed Flex. The Kelly Tough inscription. Actually, the Bills Mafia inscription, excuse me. Hall of Fame quarterback. One of the all-time greats. Jim Kelly. Very, very nice lid. You could put something off somewhere, make room for Jimothy, or I don't know where to put him. I think, and I'll definitely do all quarterbacks here today. It's a quarterback kind of day. A nice job, Trav, Jim Kelly. That is a nice one. Here you go, Saya. All right. All right. Actually, let me get that written up real quick for Travis. Like I told you guys earlier, man, if you're going to buy one spot, you welcome having a gentleman like Michael buying all those spots, because one spot is all it takes sometimes. Jimothy Kelly, 30 out of 30 next. What do we got? What do we got here in the red zone? Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Beautiful Rave Authentic. How about the edge? Take the edge off. Edgerrin James on the Colts Rave. AFC South, Michael Swain, Hall of Fame running back, two-time NFL leader in rushing yards, Edgerrin James. Michael. Very, very nice, brother. So that is how we do in the break room. An epic noon show. We'll regroup for the 3 p.m. show, guys. It'll be 3 boxes left in that one. The A.J. Brown, J.J. Watt, one single, one double. We'll get that break sold out. Brand new series at 3 p.m. Great job, Rip, co-hosting, producing.
Great job, Common.
The best of job to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for chatting, for buying. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. Now, Michael, we can buy those spots between shows, get that break sold out between shows, one more double, one more single, and we'll drop a brand new break in the room here at 3 p.m. 33-minute lunch break. I'll be scarfing down quickly. We'll see you guys at 3 p.m. Central Time.